Hi, I am Sewami here. Did you know that the month of October is World Remit Teacher Appreciation Month? Did you also know that you could win a grand cash prize gift of up to 10,000 cedis for that favorite teacher of yours this month? Well, we all have our favorite teachers, those that made lasting impact on our lives. But let me ask you, when was the last time you took time out to appreciate that special teacher of yours? The one that made a long-lasting impact in your life? I am excited to partner with global money transfer company World Remit on this month-long campaign to appreciate and honor teachers in this country. Don't miss an opportunity to tell your teacher how special they are and how much help they have been to you. All you have to do to participate is to record a 2-minute video talking about that special teacher of yours and upload it on social media using the hashtag Teacher Appreciation Month and Teacher Mo. Now, in addition to the grand prize, the first 80 participants with the most interesting videos stand a chance to win 500 Ghana cedis for their favorite teachers throughout the month of October, kind courtesy World Remit. All you have to do is to visit www.teacherappreciationmonth.com for instructions and guidelines on how to participate. And it's about time we let our favorite teachers know how much we appreciate them. Share your story today, and most importantly, happy Teacher Appreciation Month to all teachers in Ghana. Yedamwase, Teacher Mo.
Well, I woke up to the sound of silence. The cars were cutting like knives.
Hi, I am Sewami here. Did you
Idea
know that the
Pahu.
month of October
Hello,
is
Gusumbu.
World Remit
October.
Teacher Appreciation Month? Did you also know that you could win a grand cash prize gift of up to 10,000 cedis for that favorite teacher of yours this month? Well, we all have our favorite teachers, those that made lasting impact on our lives.
Just one more pic, JJ, please.
Oh, Mama, really?
Smile. It's not every day my eldest son graduates.
I couldn't have done it without you.
All without Auntie Jane's generous support.
Here is to Auntie Jane's well-appreciated World Remit money transfers.
World Remit Corporation is licensed as a money transmitter by the New York State Department of Financial Services, as a foreign transmittal agency by the Massachusetts Division of Banks, number FT 1179663, and licensed by the Georgia Department of Banking and Finance, NMLS 1179663, Massachusetts Foreign Transmittal License, FT 1179663.
World Remit, a better way to send money. Download the app or visit worldremit.com.
Oh man.
Because of the ritual, he said there's no blood in it.
Mixing charts. Mixing charts. Matter Paco says the one sorry. I tell you how. Mixing charts.
Missing
Mixing charts.
children.
So, what we I tell you how.
Missing children.
Come on, Paco says the floor one.
Missing.
Mixing charts.
Yes, sir. Missing childs.
I see anymore.
Yes, sir.
Who want to trouble for
Just one more pic, JJ, please.
Oh, Mama, really?
Smile. It's not every day my eldest son graduates.
I couldn't have done it without you.
All without Auntie Jane's generous support.
Here is to Auntie Jane's well-appreciated World Remit money transfers.
World Remit Corporation is licensed as a money transmitter by the New York State Department of Financial Services, as a foreign transmittal agency by the Massachusetts Division of Banks, number FT 1179663, and licensed by the Georgia Department of Banking and Finance, NMLS 1179663, Massachusetts Foreign Transmittal License, FT 1179663.
World Remit, a better way to send money. Download the app or visit worldremit.com.
I don't want to hear that. Listen, the bro for grand now. Sana, the bro for the napping because as well as that be would you go make pamu free me
Nation.
Me pa me no bro beka bro for once I'm in the bro for the preach that be te on sana so for safudi nkwase asem na man for nya me kana some say messengers. That's right. Make bro for pa me kan no man wuru. That's right. I know na wo ma fa odi for na man for so twa na go baba me once I'm a couple of what that prophet among for so dey me twa enu pray adi wo mu apon no ene semeti ene no prophet because odi for your poor me ya so among for your own comments on ma no attention focus asem ko no menti me no ya pin me you be ya chiro menti okay FM Peace FM Adum FM omu nyina angel fo nyina nyame o say UTV for omu say dey baby omu nyina bo era de jango fo ya be anoshe papa and sana wo preach gidigidi betima camera for man atoso no na brofo na nkaso de preach ache yeah the titi ya ura tamas ya wabuo okaka economy ankasa kobere economy ankasa kobere enu kwa na wana besi na yi okaka kobere hoye na no de kobere ne ono kura wo degree abaye professor mo na me wo pambo a me di twi na preaches besi de sure hoye na be free when I'm metiase eti ya messengers untimi nya behwe mawie I was saying Ghana for crop premiska yes abaso Jesus cause untimi camera for gugodom sa gugodom wana Ghana present abia kabida binsita obia ka gugodom professor da
Obia so
my God present ben kabida minister untimi ka gugodom professor da binsita you rami am kasa mini akwami adinkra wakabida David odi eni oboko don't untimi ka gugodom professor messengers untimi kabida
David.
Mr. Comedy in Kamichawa Nimre. Oh, Jesus. I rather show Pianomi Adopro. Yes, Captain Mama Coast Captain Smart, Omunga Capita, almost Omutimin Kabi. Why you met my Kabi? Mr. Comedy said, I can't even Kabi. Why be him? Oma di prof papa ti TV na make can ya me buy your friend say me buy any menu and BBI o my yene. Honest so prof won't even Kabida. Won't even Kabida. And this one Pambo the great man. Oh yes. Oh my Adum FM, Adum TV, and also want to make a big da. Mr. Tanko Angel, yeah. Sure. On why there's what coming. Mr. Tanko Angel, Sabro for no so to make a big da. None young Cones Abrofui. I just said, it was a kind of pop my passo. Yes. No more shaman in Munyam, Permisi Cabrami. So deep for Brofu was here, Chiahoka. Oh yes. The Anyam Juma. Jesus. Everybody said in Penina, yes, to him. And you was off for everybody, and that's something for him. Amadia was Savior, and I'm his son.
I just like Opambo for no reason. Like, I like him for no reason, no apparent reason. Like, I don't see anything not to like about him. By Minyebi. Minyebi.
Also, with chat and no.
Yeah. No, what? Even with Tikrampo, or say Vim, no, they can't. Presenters saying, and almost have him. Kum Chacha say, or no, or can't, or Tumuzo or Betty. But on him correct one, no. And see. Obe Kate, we are not sure with him, or to tell us over you or not. Or come here, Kofi Adama, no, or his Kofi best. I'll bet try to correct that. Bakum the funny on Wakai. So we go. Now, when who say we team so a one of insisted in your kind here correct. Messenger, we also we do whatever account.
Yeah.
Messengers. Ah! Ja. So for any more some sukkadi where they are coming. I could be okay. Was a mean yet. Na messengers there. The eyes and this is just anyhow. What does he say? I say on Tunyumbio.
He said,
Up,
when you preach here.
Why not okay? Mrs.
Yes,
Selma on jai preaching.
I said,
No, day.
You know, the casa and Casantino, and you're preaching.
No. Preaching, you bet me I preach, but hey, why? I can't say, what shall I say? In fact, boy, you know, mommy. But more than you know, mommy, now. Yeah, what shall I say? And a opening prayer. I think, say, Sammy, see any papa. It's our mammy, who know all, who know. On ye, the papa. I'm here in the version of I'm here some cabina.
What shall us?
And Pacha, shala or shower.
Oh, shower.
Oh, you know what? I have a little video of the place. Mami has it. Mami has it. And yes, sir, that's a whole go about. May hear they say, Ebeba. Yeah, do baby to me buffer, it will be so an idea in class. Let me see. Rachua. And we need. Yeah, Mokaka na any secrets.
Yeah, boy, I agree.
Yeah, Mokaka.
Okay. Hey.
And see, let me run the commentary. 4 years in your own. It's a happy been a red carpet, you know. And then this is the place. Huge place and lay bubu near the now. Gym lights, your kitchen, fair. And when you are a kitchen area, no microwave, fridge, bathroom, oh, come. See, then they have wine, some furnace, then and my bathroom one up on Johnson, the old crowd, Johnson. Yeah, flashing the cry, flashy. Oh, and then Memon said, yeah, if you with me, Jow 9, Professor Jow 9, no problem. We prefer you don't do that, dear.
Lovely.
Yeah. And then the main entrance. And a wall, no, has say no. Projector can see about top of her. Projector about top of her, baby. A projector onto the wall. You see. Yeah. That's the grace.
The higher 24th night.
We're here 24th night. 24th night. Action. Aha. An action now. It's a slower. The in a double no. Take it in a way, fine. And dry eye the 2 way. Pacho, just click on this link. Now, a woman say a free year, but essentially strictly by invitation. Meaning is say, in my area, we have no option than to shut it down. Mesrewa, you do not. Into me what? Oh, okay. See, it has been recently renovated. That's why it looks this. It looks really nice. Like it has been. Oh, that.
We design any other.
So apparently, we put there's an amper because me call there are some things I mean, like the way they have the projector and stuff, you know. So apparently, this is even an older video.
You know, I'm also upgrading ways so.
Yes, I just I just got Miss Twitter TV. I send him a message say there's even a nicer one or he has a near bread.
Teacher say we no so much upgrading no.
Omo upgrade we o.
We po ayewu ohun na omo say
ayewu ohun omo asan upgrade no. Enti no. O say o send them a nicer one. Okay. City Boy Patrol me train send the bread. Charlie 24th no Empire. If it doesn't break, it will drop. It will drop.
24 there was so many Bacchus competition.
I don't think you want to do that. For the Bacchus, you mean? Me and me Bacchus. My main man, don't try it. Don't try it. Oh, okay. It's a floor near vinyl. So see, hey, and it's much nicer than this. Oh, okay.
Wow.
And if it doesn't pass, okay. No, say one. What the later ever cast back though? But your Chaveri chairs, you know, and it's saying. Yes, they even have Chaveri chairs. Anyway.
Oh, Chaveri no me.
But you wouldn't.
Nice. AJ Greg.
AJ might know, but how far they were like.
Only one guy.
Let me Google and see. Chaveri spelling the same. Me patcho me why na. Yeah, we show you the boy ya born there. Only God can help us. Chaveri. Very okay. Oh, side chairs now you don't even have to decorate it, you know.
Yes, man.
Oh, I mean that's what most people use these days. And so they don't even remember.
When you spend your
wait, this type of chairs, you know.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
I don't think Chaveri.
I mean, here's any see a pronouncing a crown puna. Chaveri.
Oh, Chaveri.
Yes, Chaveri. Silver. I want the silver, I want the gold. Name's a bronze. Anybody almost $100.
Mm.
Yes, yeah, mama.
Say no one thing. In terms of Uber,
Yes, I'm Mususu. Maybe Aunt no Bia so Bia one when you sit one seat, one body. Hey, Charlie. People have savage responses. So, yes, Obi, I continue to pay you. Obi say, do men still open car doors? Obi, I respond and say, how do you think they get inside? Yes, how do you think they get inside?
if you are a man, if you want to say, if you are
Okay.
tables not done.
Sami penny what's a more.
Hello, Billy.
Yeah, worship kakra and I idea. I mean, try he say, I'm far, I'm a send you link in a wobble. Sami, ne hoto no mpe, or any pebia, or hoto a friend, hoto de, the ninja who cry. Nankamami, we are born in your mouth. Who could be a day?
Oh, I think I got to maybe unto the Lord. Oh, Tuesday.
But your
What's that? Nothing when I what shall I say? What shall I say? Oh, I think I got to maybe unto the Lord. Oh, Tuesday. What nothing when I what shall I say? What shall I say? Go what you don't continue maybe unto the Lord. Wara do the fire poetica, nothing when I what shall I say? Fire poetica. What shall I say? Go what you don't continue maybe unto the Lord. Wara do the fire poetica, nothing when I
thank you. Thank you. And no, I don't know. And then you go on the cry. On the to you no cry and pobio. That's all. Baby, and I know about two lyrics, be I know be a bear of a channel. Oh, she said, oh, you saw more reggae so.
Nobody can stop breaking. Nobody can stop breaking. Stop breaking.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nobody can stop. The reggae mission. Nobody can stop breaking. Nobody can stop breaking. Nobody can stop breaking. Stop breaking.
And see, yeah, it shows a BBI okay. Anna.
Sisi I discover na huye.
Yeah, I think say when we say or try comedy kaka, preaching kaka, reggae kaka.
Because send a rebel for start ye bo you were saw them there. They say no person also they put different level. And I know say she's doing very well in that regard. And
you think so potential no to do?
Yeah, everyone about so for seeing this and trying to make it work for her. I mean, what shall I say unto the Lord? I mean, the Lord has been good.
Also, between awards, kaka.
It's possible. Say the best natural instrument player with the whistling. No.
Oh, instrumental whistling. Okay.
Yeah, we are the team. Didn't share my tunium. Yes, sir. I know, sir. She has a chance to win that award.
Now, what I was saying, like the best rendition of popular song,
No. I think sir. Unse eno naka brother Sammy also wini back we went man wini. Okay, yeah. Oh, eje mukame. Brother Sammy dey ya ko fa fi Nigeria dey ba yi.
Kuku salabalato.
Chikune. Baba, nana wa bele.
Chukuna wa bele.
La, brother Sammy Kroya asola. Ibo leje mo ya kale saying. Dan Hamilton new song be on day. Every day award your friend is a poo. Oh. We refuge me. Brother Sammy Sanko say no. Wa ku bi wo ni. Oh, ade na na me refuge here. Apart from Chuku na ma bele no.
One for you.
Osanko to back. Na you me friend is saying pa.
Why you?
The Holland, my way Holland friend. Oh.
Hey, Dana Hamilton.
Dana Hamilton you back we or the buy.
Now he
oh.
Why not two? Why version I would
Somebody in America.
Oh, hey, Mumwayo, Adum.
Oh,
for the essence of we have to look for now. We have to look for when you SUB. We have to say, oh dear, let's look for that one. Adum.
The essence of my praise is centered. Osaji watching the cross is centered.
Yeah, but we will feel class already. Oh, we know nonsense. I'm putting two next time. Thank you. Oh.
So the essence of my praise is centered on your praise.
We are so can you hear now?
But that's all correct in home.
So the essence of your praise is centered on your.
Is it
we are saying or correct.
God bless you. Stay my goddess.
My God.
No. We don't want the corrected version.
Oh, yeah, fair. The uncorrected version.
Yeah, I want the uncorrected. When you know, Anna.
I'm sorry.
Hey, baby. How are you?
It's 100 degrees out.
So the essence of my
Close my door for me.
centered on your oh, I don't I don't deny it, yes. Onyami, I don't deny your so the essence of my is centered on your Listen, it's not centered, it's centered. The essence of my praise is centered on your grace.
What's that kind of say?
But the last time I read it was centered. It's not centered. It's centered. And I don't try anything. Maybe I don't know any team.
I'm trying to say
centered. So correct it. Sentence. I don't deny it. Yes. Onyami, I don't deny you. So the essence of my is centered on your grace. Listen, it's not centered, it's centered. The essence of my praise is centered on your grace.
What's that kind of say?
Centered. But the last time I read it was centered or sentence. It's not sentence. It's a sentence. Centered. And I don't try anything. Maybe I don't know any team. I'm trying to centered. Correct it. Sentence.
Brother. Anything I say when you be allowed to because also I say that.
Pacho bo papa ne de no mami why?
Over there.
Opa mo de no.
Oh. Hey. Listen.
Listen Charles.
Okay. Missing. Where is missing?
Nana, Cabrito.
Yes. Nana wo ya twa wa.
Missing taps. Not blood in it. Missing taps. Missing taps.
Bana wuti o, so woni msa de.
Missing taps.
Aha, wo bo enu wi na wo dey corrected.
Chat, missing taps. Mr. Paco says one sorry. Missing taps. Missing Nkwala missing taps.
Missing children.
What we Mr. Diana how?
Missing children.
Come on, focus the same floor one. Missing taps.
Thank you.
I see any
Yes, sir.
Who one is trouble Africa?
A few moments.
And that one nine the good year more in the good year.
Before Bacho, and I know more friends say.
Your friend, I can a nine. I can a nine, saving I can a son. I am your son. I can a nine. I can a young 7 years. So what is some craft chain? I don't hear that.
Listen, brought for grand number from
Sana. The brought for an up and because as well as that be would you go make Pamu a friend? Me pa me no bro beka bro for once I'm in the phone preach that be tell sana so for savudi nkwasa asem na man for nya me kara some say messengers me bro for pa me kan no ma hunu
that's right
I no na wa ma fa
for na man for so twa
na o baba me once I'm ka bro for ti da
prophet am for so wo de
ma twa
enu kre
I do want more upon no. And a cemetery.
And a prophet. Because would you for your poor me yaso? A month for your comments on more. At this end,
because there's some good. Okay, FM, Peace FM, Adum FM, Omunina, Angel for Yami. UTV4, almost a city. Maybe Omunina. And young go for Yamis. I know shit.
I didn't know so Gassonzi.
And son of preaching the Betima camera from an atoson.
That's right.
Now, Profuna and Casso, the preacher check. Yeah. The British. You were Tamils. Yeah, woo. Okay, Kuno and Cassa Company. Economy and Cassa Company.
One cup of
one of us in your company. Why you know the company? Or no good degree, Professor Moa. Now, me what Pambo, me the China preachers are visiting. Sure. Why do you not have you? When I meet you, say, but I have messengers. Thank
you.
I was at Ghana for Grand Primska. Yes, I'm Mambas. Jesus. Because ultimate camera for Google Rooms are.
Yes.
Google Room. When I present Abia Kabida. Obiaka Google Room for Zelda. Oh my God. President Ben Kabida. Minister Bien Timika Google Room for Zelda. You Ramia Mikasamini Akamia Dinka. Wakabida. Don't Timmy Google Room Professor. Messengers. Don't Timmy Kabida. Mr. Comedy come shower him. Oh, Jesus. I rather saw Bianomi Adombro. Yes, go. Captain Mama Coach, Captain Smart, Omungan Capita, almost Omuntimin Kabi. Why you met my Kabi? Mr. Commis and Vacantimin Kabi. Why be him? Oma de Prof. Party TV is not make a can. Ya me by your friend is me by any mini and BBA or my honest or Prof. Wontimin Kabita. Wontimin Kabita. And this was Pambo the great one. Oh, yes. Oh, my Adum FM, Adum TV, and also to make a bit that.
Mr. Tanko Angel.
Mr. Tanko Angel, yeah. Sure, why are they so coming? Mr. Tanko Angel, Sabro for no so to make a bit that. You're the young Cones of Boy. I just a mere mitra here. It was a kind of pop my basso. Yes, no more shaman in Munyam, Tamsi Cabrame. So deep for Bravo was here, Chiahoka. Oh, yes. The Anyam Juma. Jesus. I ran it very now. Yes, and you are software running down. And that's something for you.
Prof.
Nana, you what anyway?
Yes.
Merry Christmas.
Just so you know, this is a theme song for the 24th Christmas party.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Watch out, Uncle. Christmas. Thank you.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Happy.
And then when you want fun, because I guess they're moving here, so yeah, I don't think we need to worry about that one. I did end the Kahuana.
No, Onyaho.
It's open now. Wow, they are coming.
To like into the world. I don't want to pace into the world. For blessings from my friend and giving hot man praise. I don't want to. Unto the world. I don't want to press into the world.
Bow.
For the essence of my strength, give me hot my heart. Adum,
Wadu. Yakwe. Adum.
Adum ntina mitiasio. Eye wadum ntina miwoho. For the essence of my strength.
Thank you.
Adum.
And Hamilton, Wahadrion. Wahadrion, Papa, you walk away a day. It has been a problem since day one, and you will. For the SSS, it's a one. It's a one year beside on chassis pa.
Now says yeah, was a bro for some dynamic bro for some too much. And no problem. I didn't mean that I don't. Now bro for baby I didn't think about for night.
What's up over for you?
What's up about
oh, then I am to Sanyum because young can't win ye.
There be say or other listeners into or cause or you trim so she's not being
no, the listeners
no more money. Johnny McLaughlin any Sisi Winners more money other listeners someone to bro from kwa I don't want to pick a cramfra.
Omunya to trino ba omunya nkofo a ombe translation amomuntina ayesamba ba say we omuye ntu say nana we mu to church nkofo asi nti saneti
nkofo say ye hunyum no to ana
na yenim to go
oh dear I don't want to in Ghana. I'm telling you, two was starting prove me.
Adum.
Mbaki wana, uche solo.
Dunti na mitiasi. Eye na dunti na miwo.
Me eyisu wahi.
Harmonica wahi. Of my praise.
Oh, Bryce, bring me the harmonica. Oh.
Adumo.
What you say?
You did it right, and the praises of you. It's centered on your grace.
Sorry?
Like Lulu, Akasato. Listen, you turn my life around, oh God. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's in the bright in the light of day. So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace.
Oh, you're great.
Adum.
Oh,
Adum.
You're great.
Adum.
Thank you.
Adum.
Yeah,
adum ntina mitiasi.
Pia.
Adum ntina miwo.
Fueke.
So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum.
Yes, who read it?
Oh, how? Let me down on you there. You be able to New one is me too, sir.
Yeah, new one, baby.
Oh, did you want no? Miji with you, unte that.
Yeah, anybody, baby.
Oh, that's ya. Unyamiba. Unjani pana wadi. Minjame. Na wini minjamoda. Boom. Heavy. And I'm it.
Okay. And since what they Adomia baby.
Yeah.
You could say original one. Hey, we could be debut. Sorry. Kafra. Sorry.
Hello, till all day. Lady, I want me.
Why? And I say, Danka.
I just say, yeah, on why I told every day.
No, brother Sammy rap na. I know they say to me, Tiana. I know some wakakawa ha. I know they meet me with the copyright.
Sammy.
Copyright in Yamba. We pad there. Sure. We will listen. Copyright has not come inside. And I want to rap no.
Oh, so name you are Dana.
Dana for them all.
What's it?
What's it?
I'm coming to you.
What it?
I've been through a lot, but grace sustained.
Na nsɛm so deɛ mpakyɛw ɛdɔɔso nyɛ pa ɔne ankasa na bɛka sɛ ne pink lips nea ɛyɛ yɛ a wonya ne pink lips kyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ na yere no na ɛpɛ ɛyɛ lake na ne nti ɛna onya a ɛyɛ pink lips ɛti kurom ha na ɔbɛdaadaa ne ti ne ade na wei de ɛyɛ video bi a bɛpie ma ɛyɛ Brother Sammy they say sɛ ɔswitch from ɛyɛ gospel musician akɔ secular music na wadan rap wɔ bi ho wei deɛ ɛyɛ sɔre nnwom no and I am Brother Sammy to word who say lyrics and well sia iye when watch a video no Emra.
Then I go for some problem. You never. I don't see cases when I could say, dear, Baba. Tina, the Pia, you know, a good British said, Bora. You never high court, order, commander, oh father, oh sister, oh brother. No more permanent pizza. Oh, say, Kaka. Gospel, me teacher. Makonka, Mawoka, Mawofa, Akofa, Gafa, Eti,
Now, Bebo.
Tell of a new rapper.
How we get this across the day?
Brother Sammy, or you well done, Anna.
Oh, there is you see a sunglasses about motion. No.
Ski
I say ski glasses. Could be I say ski one, but it doesn't come with a strap on it. And I may purchase could be a
wait.
Will be a without the strap, but it has a we say in the back. LV will be.
Nah. Okay, Sammy say and you know, Oba and a bonny prep on that. I'm out for who said, and you know, I am pa.
I'm betting, dear. Let them slow.
That's it. Yo. Say my goddess.
My goddess. You can say from my son, a very woman.
That man can't count once. What for platina, you count once. When you're champion, you count once. Trophy, your cars, your man, your tardy, your fair, and Tina, they pray. Part of Anka or go soon. Yes, you tea, or young. Yes, we tea over here. It's sorry.
Send them oh father, oh sister, oh brother, no more coming met your picture. Nobody get your picture, no more serious. I don't see a say kaka. One tear says, I didn't watch our gospel. Me teacher. Makonka, Mawonka, Makofa, Kofa, Kafa, Enti. Maybe the penny net man talk from yes, what is the money blue? Master, what do you want to do soon? Professor Bulla to me shine one. Only I actually do. He said, I'm going to have a lamb. Then I would be the body and a body about them. Actually, I know what the other day, but I'm one me. I'm away. I do brown. What time for them is everywhere we be. When you say what woman was here, when you say Yanko coming home, pop, will be a me. Get the mamma. I can't take a chance one far. You are the number trade young phone. I didn't need to go on your kind. I am far. Maybe I have a family on my phone car. Who can be a woman in my scenario? I feel the auto near Yaka. No more reason, maybe Bonama lady. I feel I'm over my own Mosiamo. I didn't know kind was an Dawson. Who didn't want without Ubetiato. I'm coming like Kakai and to a car to be myself. Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, best sorry. Video be out to a platforms. Event place or more designing for any. Grace or more designing for Charlie. The place don't be easy. If you get correct designer, be say bad, yeah. It turn the place into something else.
That's how you more.
Fine.
Yeah, bad and yeah.
Oh, yeah, correct designers.
So when they ain't to me, say.
No. I'm just saying, say. I mean, see how the place is transformed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Transformation 2013.
Transformation, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but sorry. So, brother Samia Kakota 7 year. Young cocotte per quena. Na hey, example. Oh, go forward, so now come see and feel more.
I'm ready. I dare sing.
Wouldn't maybe try for the what you court audio no. What you court audio no. Maybe try film. Na in the meantime.
Sorry.
Bryce.
Okay. Anebo. Fanti Mandi. Now the only a friend of Fanti. I didn't a friend of Fanti.
And then you say,
Fanti 180.
I guess.
What kind of Fanti? I was Fanti. The story. Yeah. Okay. Ghana for someone who names that I say. Hey. Then I see why.
In the meantime, Capito, if you get any out, no. Nanka, ye be friend crofo we won. Almost all your audition. Almost all your audition be your Ghana, you know. May I say, in Sabac home one. When you would tell me about. Na money +233 599 942 197. You know me endorse do. Correct. Okay, nti maybe from with you two speaker. Yeah, so mo be fa.
Na all the American number, say or senka.
I say me faith, me catch on say me faith America na. Me won kophobia. Omo interested in Ghana, me say me produce you. And I can do Ghana na man be free ahe so me fa.
My point exactly.
Oh, Nigeria America mom na ko me hu say money call. Okay, also phone na man try. I said phone na we use here now you see different.
And then you see.
But now maybe your mother. Okay. Maybe in the course of the week, you know, if it's a meeting after one, my record or for next week, where your lives are very nice. Phone crabs or more do and ring a cry. Okay. Young corner was Judge Kubo is getting his a year ready, you know. Oh, me pe audio ni pe. Nya you know long. Okay, you know. And then as some better court, yeah. It is all no. I don't know. I'm going to take a try that your body up.
Yeah, Mama yanko na yanko tie na ye ba ye beto ase.
I'm saying that the choose on you with the buffalo. What's that? I don't know the phone. I'm saying the issues on you with the Befano. No pregnancy. I already have one. I already have one. I'm sure about
Nti abusua, audio no na yakwa akotie ayeden. Aba no na kyese de ɛrekɔ no na yɛde nkɔmɔ no ebesi ha makra mo.
Cut rice and beans.
Yes.
Please, who is defending Zion Foolish? Oh, sorry, Zion Felix. Who is
Objection, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I'm here, please, Your Honor.
Okay.
AJ Efiajuwon for the accused.
Okay. And who is representing the plaintiff? What's your client's name again?
Objection, Your Honor.
What are you objecting to? I've not even started anything.
I was trying to put a future objection that way. When something comes, then you apply it.
Rude.
Please.
What's your client's name?
Your Honor, for the sake of security.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. All right, go take it out and close my door. For the sake of security, I want to call my client Citizen A.
Citizen A. Okay.
Yes.
Your Honor, if we're going to be using I'm trying to find, if we're not going to be using proper names, then I'll also like to refer to my client as His Royal Highness.
Objection. We all know he's Zion Felix. My client stands to lose a lot.
So does my client.
So outside.
So does my client. My client stands to lose a lot.
No.
He has a lot of at stake. His image, his brand.
Your Honor, he has already lost. So there's nothing that is down.
According to you all.
Your Honor, if you remember, a couple of years ago, our former president of Ghana said that he's Ojuanfunu. And that is the situation we are dealing with right now. He that is down is already down.
Okay, so I'll grant your request, Council Papa, and allow you to call your client Citizen A. And for Council Jewel, I don't think I will grant your request.
Your Honor, I think this is preposterous. This is unacceptable. This is
That's my ruling.
unacceptable.
Your client is called Zion Felix, as everybody knows him.
Yes. And I also want to put a reminder. I think my learned colleague here just
Your Honor,
insulted you. He said you are
I think that whenever we are in court, this learned colleague of mine tends to drag issues. I don't know whether he does it to win or to get things done in his favor. And I think it's becoming redundant. Please.
Okay, I will check him this time round. All right. So, Councillor Abegu, let's listen to you. What is your case?
Okay, thank you very much, Your Honor. Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you doing, Your Honor?
There we go again.
Let's go straight to the point. Tell me your case.
How about the children, the wife and the children? Everybody is fine. Okay.
How is this pertaining to the case we are discussing presently?
Let him speak.
Your Honor, this is a case of social importance, and so if you ask me, I think we need to bring all the social components into play, and that is why I want to find out your family, how
everybody is doing fine. So let's move on. Thank you.
Okay. So how about the Ghana card, Your Honor? I understand they are transforming the Ghana card into passport. I want to know from the court if it's something that the Supreme Court will approve of the Ghana card.
Right now, we are dealing with Zion Felix versus Citizen A. Please, let's deal with that, and then we talk about Ghana card later. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.
What is your client's issue? Why did you bring the accused to this court?
Okay, Your Honor, thank you very much. My client, as we all know, her name is Citizen A, and she lives. Currently, she's in the UK, but when she comes to Ghana, she lives at Pukwasi.
Okay.
And as you know, Pukwasi has a very good interchange, a brand new interchange that has recently been put up.
Yeah.
And not too long ago, someone was even doing chop bar at the interchange.
Yeah.
That I think after this court, we have to call.
Does your client live there?
I don't think so. I think she goes to buy it and take it home. My client is from UK, so she won't eat over there. But she doesn't live too far from the interchange.
Okay.
So sometimes she will send her niece, and then they'll go and buy the fufu.
No problem. Let's go on.
Bring it home. So yes, I'm just trying to give you an example of how.
Your Honor, this is really not necessary. This is really not necessary.
It's a preamble.
Yes, Counsel for Zion Felix. Please let him finish.
Yes, it's a preamble because sometimes when you know the nature of somebody, then you can understand. You can understand the reason they do some of the things they do. Clearly, my client here is a very down-to-earth person. She will support local business. She will support everything that comes to play. That is of importance. And that is the reason why I don't see any reason people should think that my client has any intention to bring. Your Honor, what's the accused name again?
Zion Felix.
Zion Felix. I thought I heard something else, but
no. It was a mistake.
It was a mistake. So my client will not do anything to bring down it was a mistake's name because she likes to promote Ghanaian economy. An economy, one may ask, what is economy?
No, nobody will ask. Let's go. Nobody will ask what economy is. Please. We know economy. So let's go. Let's move on. Please. We don't have time. For definition.
Sorry. Because sometimes some people are in this court, they don't understand what economy is.
I know the people in this court, they all understand economy. So let's go on.
Your Honor, with all due respect, I don't think believe Eric knows what economy is. So if you don't mind, if I can explain.
I'll explain it to him when we go back to the chambers. So don't worry.
Now you have made me confused. What was I saying?
Are you sure?
Yes, you're talking about something else. So go ahead.
Okay. So, as I was talking about the economy, it's so hard in Ghana now. The economy in the economic situation in Ghana is so difficult that people try to find other ways and means to survive. And that is why people still sell fufu at the interchange, at the Pokwasi interchange that everybody is going to buy. So my client is very friendly person. In fact, my client had an interview with your client. Hey, sorry, your friend Zion. That she has come from Libya. Everything was nice. They were doing nice things. Everything was okay. Then one day, she was sitting at her place, thinking of herself. I think that day, she had just come from Ghana. She just finished eating the fufu, and then straight away she went to the airport and came to UK from the Pokwasi interchange. Straight to UK. And then she's sitting at her place. And then clang, phone ring. Okay, she picked up the phone. Yeah, hello. Oh, citizen, this is Zion. Oh, okay. Hey, Mr. Zion, how are you? Oh, don't call me Mr. Zion, just call me Zion. Okay, Zion, how are you? Oh, I'm fine. Where are you? Oh, Zion, I'm home. I just got to. Oh, I'm also in. Home where? Are you in Ghana? So no. I just got to the UK. Oh, guess what? I'm also in the UK. Oh, really? Which area? No, then my client didn't want to say where she was. But Zion was trying to trick her. So she said, which area do you live? And then my client said, Lower Manchester. So, oh, I'm very close. I just came from Upper Manchester. I'm crossing down to Lower Manchester. And my client said, okay, so what do you want me to do? Said, oh, do you have some of the fufu that you bought from the Pokwasi interchange? My client said, no. So, oh, but you can't make small one for me. And my client said, okay, I can make small one for you. So you can come and eat fufu. Okay. Then the conversation ended. Fast forward. Mr. Zion came to my client's house. He wanted to eat fufu because he knows, and that is why, see, sometimes when I'm talking, Your Honor, you have to allow me to build my point because look.
But we understand you so far, so yeah.
Because initially you didn't understand why I.
But now we do. We understand. We are following your point. So go ahead.
Okay. So then my client was doing the fufu. She was sitting and he was doing the fufu. And Mr. Zion was also watching TV. Okay. So then Mr. Zion said, oh, your TV is nice. So you have another one in the bedroom. And my client said, no, I have one, but it's not, I've not set it up. Then Mr. Zion said, okay, I do small setup of TV for that savings and loans company that sells TV. What is that called? It's a savings and loans company in Ghana that sells TV. You don't know them?
Yeah, I know them. Malcolm.
I do TV for Ghana Malcolm people. So, oh, okay, then let me come and do your TV for you. Then Mr. Zion by himself, he put the hanger over there on the wall, then put the TV on. So after that, he said, oh, the TV is heavy. and the hanger tool is very strong. I have to use drill and I have to hammer, and I'm sweating. So I have to take a quick shower.
Hmm.
And then my client said, okay, no problem. And then Mr. Zion went into the shower, and then my client was doing the fufu. Then Mr. Zion shouted, hey! And then my client went, run. Go to the bathroom. Mr. Zion is standing there. He's not wearing anything. Water. The water is too cold. Say, if it's too cold, turn it there. Say, I don't know how to turn it. In Ghana, we don't turn water. So can you boil water and bring it to me? And my client said, no, here we don't boil water. Oh. That is already there. So turn it to the left. You see the red side? Okay. So then my client left. She was in the kitchen doing the fufu. Then she shouted again. Then my client ran. What again? The water is too hot. Say, Mr. Zion, if it's hot, bring it small to cold. If it's cold, then bring it small to hot. Then put it in the middle, and then it's hot and cold. Okay. So my client was doing, and then my client was like, you know what? Let me make sure this guy doesn't call me again. So she stopped the meeting, and then she went to the bedroom and asked Mr. Zion, do you need anything else? Say yes. The towel, this one is too small. You have a bigger towel.
So what happened after the shower? He finished showering, right?
Yeah, if you do that, I won't be able to remember the whole story. If you don't let me finish the story there, then I won't be able to finish the story.
Because at the end of the day, you end at shower. So let the shower continue.
No, because the towel in the shower, Mr. Zion said that he doesn't like the towel.
Yes. So
my client should bring another towel.
Yes.
And then when she brought the towel, then Mr. Zion opened the shower again. So saw the water fall on my client's head.
Okay.
So now she also has to take shower.
Okay.
That's you see the trick? Mr. Zion has tricks, a lot of tricks. So my client has to take shower because water has fallen on her head, and then the towel too is small. She has to go and bring another towel. So Mr. Zion said, okay, if I'm sorry that water has fallen on your head, let me help you take a shower. Then my client warned him, touch only my back, no front. Because the front I can touch myself, but the back I can't touch. So touch only my back. And then they did pinky promise. Okay, they did like this. No front, no only back, no front, only back. Then my client turned her back. And Mr. Zion was scrubbing and scrubbing. And then Mr. Zion dropped the soap. So the soap went to my client's front. So he had to turn around and go to the front and take the soap. Then when he was coming up, then he touched my client's front by mistake. The first one there was by mistake. So he said, okay, I'm sorry. Then my client said, don't do that again. Then he gave me a hug. My client is a very good person. Doesn't like basa people. So he gave Mr. Zion a hug and said, don't do that again.
At that point, was Mr. Zion wearing his gloves?
No!
Okay. Continue.
So this, I mean, Your Honor, someone will be saying that doesn't make sense. How can someone wear clothes?
Your Honor, at this point, I'm kind of confused. All these things, it's happening at whose house?
Overruled.
At my client's house.
Let him finish. You can ask him questions afterwards. Yes, go ahead.
So then he gave me a hug and said, don't do that again, okay? Are you going to be a good boy? And Mr. Zion tricked my client, said, oh, yes, I'm going to be a good boy. I knew. I told my client, no, don't do that. I told her that the time she was doing it, I said, don't do that. Don't give me a hug in the shower. Then she didn't listen. She gave me a hug. Okay. So then Mr. Zion was still holding on. My client said, oh, finish the back so that we can all dry ourselves and you can eat your food and you can go so that I also sleep. I'm very tired. Then Mr. Zion said, okay, cool. Then she was doing her back. Then she dropped the soup. And this time, that is when I knew that Mr. Zion is a bad man. He's doing it on purpose. So, my client will give me a hug again. So he dropped the soap, went around again, picked it up, And then he was ready to give my client hug. So my client was like, no, this time no hug. So my client is going back. Mr. Zion is coming from the bathroom. Is a long bathroom, small. So my client is going back. Mr. Zion is coming front. No, then Mr. Zion touched my client Bobby. My client to the Bobby is very, very sensitive. So that's why he said no front. You know, Your Honor, in the Bible, when you go to Isaiah chapter 12.
Yeah, we know that already. So let's continue the story. Leave the Bible out for now.
Because if you read that verse, it tells you, man, know thyself. And that's why my client didn't want Mr. Zion. But you see, at that time, my client is a journalist. She always records stuff so that she can play to events and so many things. So the phone there is always on record. My client's phone always record. So the phone is laying down, and then they came out of the shower finally. Then they were sitting down, and then some conversation, regular conversation.
Oh Lord Jesus
has come up. Okay, you want to born in the UK? So I've born in the UK already. Okay, you want to put something small here? Said I'll put it there. Then he said, okay. Then my client said, okay, put some small Vaseline on my front and back. Now that you already touched the front, so okay, put some small Vaseline on the front. So if you listen, Your Honor, can I play the audio again or no?
Not now. Wait, let's listen to.
If you listen very well, it was Vaseline that my client asked Mr. Zion to put there, and he put something different. Nobody know where he got the something from. It was something different. And then he put it there. So then at this point there, taki, zoom sound. And unfortunately, the phone, see, my client, like I said, she's a journalist interpreter. So that when she records everything, she sends it to the company. And the company will publish it. So by mistake, then the company published everything, and now people are blaming my client that she has put something out. Your Honor, I rest my case.
So what are you asking me to do for you now?
First of all, I want you to. We want to charge the.
Can be count. Yeah, for zeros no bebre.
We want to charge Mr. Zion 47.32 old Ghana cedis.
For what?
For coming to my client's house to eat fufu by force. And then we want to charge 25.173 old Ghana cedis for. Okay, I don't know that one word for, but we'll come back to it. Then we are charging 57 Ghana cedis for putting something that is not there. Hey, wait, what's that supposed to mean?
Okay.
So all in all, Your Honor, we are rounding everything.
So
it will be 1,400.
So if I understand you, Mr. Zion's crime is what? Coming to
the second one is touching the front instead of the back.
So his crime is what? Coming to your client's house, a house he was invited to, or what?
But Your Honor, I've said all the 3 crimes. Then you're asking me again.
Yeah, I want to be sure. I want to know you know what you're saying.
I said that 47.
No, I'm not talking about the money. I just need the.
But I have to tell you the mistake. And
No,
money.
I need the charges. What are you? What charges are you pressing now?
But I'm charging 47.
No, I'm not talking about money. I said, what charges are you pressing now? For
That is the charge I'm telling you.
Coming to your client's house uninvited?
Yes. And it's 47.
No, don't worry about it. That will be determined by me. It's not you who gives yourself money.
Okay, then the other one for touching the front instead of the back, that is 25.
Your Honor.
Yes, cancel for Zion. You may put up the defense.
Okay. Your Honor, if it may please this courtroom, I would like to say my learned colleague here just lied straight through his teeth.
And that's perjury.
Objection, Your Honor.
Yes. My client,
Objection,
Mr. Felix, has never, and I'm saying it emphatically and on authority, has never ever set eyes on this set individual we're talking about here.
Oh, how?
Every and any encounter they had was a virtual encounter they had. There was nothing physical. There was no physical touch.
This is interesting.
And we have videos and pictures to prove. There's never been any physical touch. They have never set eyes on each other. And I can boldly say that is a total lie. My learned colleague here is just misleading the courtroom and you yourself, Your Honor.
So what is this?
This lady talking about here is an up-and-coming blogger or up-and-coming social media, whatever that. I mean, I can't even describe it. So this whole meeting with my client, she reached out to my client, knowing the platform that my client has, and decided to reach out to my client if my client could help her promote her blog site, which, you know, other bloggers do when they are coming up. They reach out to people with a bigger platform. And how nice my client is and reasonable he is. I mean, sometimes he falls short when it comes to certain department. He said, yes, I'll be willing to help. And at that time, my client was, Your Honor, you do know that I was patient for him to narrate all the cock and bull story that he did. Okay. So my client, you know, at that time was having issues at home with his current baby mama, fiance, whatever it is. So he was a little on the weak side. You know, he was a little on the weak side. So he had fallen victim to the charm and the sweet words of this lady. And being a man, sometimes, you know, you can fall prey to some of these things. So my client fell for it, and they had a virtual relationship. Everything that they had was virtually. There was nothing like a physical touch. So we are countersuing for defamation of character, and in the sum of $30,000 US. Because every single thing this individual has said and presented to the lawyer are all false. It's false allegation and making false claims, and is honestly tarnishing my client's image, and is also denting his brand. And we're having international, you know, prospects pulling out, which I feel is uncalled for, is unheard of. It's unacceptable.
Okay.
So this evening,
Councilor Jewel, did your client tell you he has never seen Citizen A before?
Yes, Your Honor. I made sure we had an intensive meeting We had intensive
Objection
meeting
overruled.
for over 13 hours. Me constantly asking my client, this case might end up in the courtrooms. Are you sure? And he assured me that, yes, barrister, I'm telling you, I have never set eyes on this individual we're talking about.
Objection
Everything we had
overruled,
to
Your
do
Honor.
is virtual. Everything we did was virtual. In case instances where she said, my client came and stayed with her, that was a blatant lie. My client traveled to Europe. When he got there, he stayed with a friend, and the friend had come out to clear the air that
Your
that is
Honor,
a lie
I
that the
am
lady
a
is telling.
friend.
The lady stayed. The lady did not see Zion, and Zion stayed with him the whole entire time.
Okay, so you are saying that
Emphatically, with
so what happened? Who recorded that audio we played earlier?
okay, my client, knowing my client did not record it. However, knowing how some women can be, my client had also had his own recordings that we all have. We have a video of, but this recording that you just heard was recorded by the Citizen A.
Okay.
Objection
So
overruled.
where was this recording done?
It was done over the phone.
Over the
It
phone.
was done over the phone. Yes, that is all part of the virtual we're talking about.
But we have evidence proving that Citizen A claims this recording was done in a room.
Your
where they
Honor,
were together.
Your Honor, if you listen to the tape correct, if you listen to the audio correctly, you could see where the individual is telling the other to do something. You understand? And they're asking, have you done it? So if we are in a room, how can I be telling you to do something and then I'll be asking you, have you done it? Obviously, I'm with you. So whatever I do, whatever I do, you are bound to see it anyway. If we are on the same bed, we are in the same room. We are bound to see each other. Thing is, everything was done virtually.
Okay, Counsel for Citizen A, you said the light was off in the room.
Yes, and that is why he was asking, saying that he couldn't see. The light was off, Your Honor.
For the avoidance of doubt and to clear people's mind, can we listen to the audio again? And
before you do that, Your Honor, I want to ask
Your Honor,
Counsel, how much are you charging again?
$30,000.
$30,000
US dollars.
Okay, Your Honor, 30,000. So, Your Honor, if I put all our charges together in Ghana cedis and we bring it to US dollars, it is 67,250 and 39,000.
Okay.
Wait.
No problem. Let's listen to the audio now.
If I subtract,
let's listen to this audio in contention, and
I will subtract the thing once we
allow people to.
Even if I lose Kwana, you owe me. Just 250 and 39. Yes, if I lose the case, you owe me. Whether we get their own money, then we'll go.
Please, where is the audio?
You want to listen to the audio?
Yes, so that everybody can make up their minds on it. You want to listen to who said what?
Okay, Anna, you have
and
to
why
wait.
they said that.
Anna, you have to wait, because Anna, give me 1 minute. Tell me. Bring the audio to the general public.
No problem. We have time.
Because me, I like You want me to run commentary or
no? Please just play the audio. Everybody is listening.
Okay.
I'm saying the issues on you with the Befano. Maybe I'm fine. What's that? The wrong work. To work on it.
I can be fun.
The issues on you with Befano. I'm saying the issues on you with the Befano. Maybe I'm fine. No pregnancy. I already have one. I'm small about
Okay. That's all. It's fine. I think everybody has heard the video.
Your Honor.
The video is clear.
So
now I have some questions for Counsel.
Your Honor, before you ask your questions, can I explain?
No, I understood the video. I heard the video. Everybody heard the video. Please, Counsel.
But I want to describe the position so that people understand why my client's voice was loud and Zion's voice looked like
no. Counsel for Zion. You said your client didn't see Citizen A.
Yes, Your Honor.
But in the audio, we heard clearly that he said in P Mediafano. Where was he using the Fano? Like how
Your Honor, is all an act when you're having, let me just say, in long distance relationship, when you're in a different state or a different city versus where your partner is. You know, you could be in America and then your partner could be in Ghana. And the only way you guys can please yourself is by having something virtually, which is video sex. And how that happens is sometimes you have to act as if you're together doing the act. You are together doing it. And so some of these things you say it to make it look or sound real, like you're with each other and you're doing things to each other.
So that's what happened.
That is what happened. My client has never set eyes on this lady we talked about here.
So how could Citizen A ask if Udi Begum? If he's
Your
not
Honor, like I said, Your Honor, like I said,
my points.
Your Honor, like I said,
all my points.
This, like I said, long distance relationship is such that you have to make everything look and sound real as if your partner is with you, so that you feel
your client was deceived by Citizen A.
Yes, Your Honor. It was just all deception. It was all an act. And my client was playing along, being the nice gentleman that he is. He was playing along because at that time, he thought he has found somebody that he's getting some comfort, he was getting some loving from. So, yes, let's all act together. And that's what happened. Your Honor, if we have people here that have been in long distance relationship, they can attest to what I'm talking about. Long distance relationship is all about imagination. It's all about act. You understand? It's placing yourself where like you're together with your partner, especially if you guys have met before. Some of the things that you've done, you just imagine it and act like you're doing it again. And that's exactly what happened. They haven't met before, but they're just imagining. It's just the imagination that was playing. I rest my case, Your Honor.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much, Your Honor.
Counsel for
First of all, objection, Your Honor, because I've been saying objection.
Yes, I will overrule all your objections. Now let's go.
So I'm objection again. Okay, Your Honor. First of all, I was saying that our money is 67,250 and 39, and my learned colleague is asking for 30,000. So when we subtract it, whether we win or we lose, you owe me 37,250. So if we lose, we'll get 37. If we win, then we get all the 67.
Okay, go ahead with your final point.
Your Honor, are you going to give me a check or Momo?
Okay, I think the counsel for Citizen A doesn't have anything to say. So
I have a lot, Your Honor. I wanted to make sure. No, Your Honor, first of all, a long time ago, when I was not married, my girlfriend is even here. She's watching us right now. This one. Me and her, we were doing the same thing that my client and Mr. Zion were doing. And not one day that she said, "Did you put it inside?" How can I put it inside if I'm sitting somewhere and you are also sitting somewhere?
Yeah.
How does that even make sense, Your Honor? And she's saying that it's paining her. What is paining her? If I'm sitting somewhere and you are also sitting somewhere, what is paining you, Your Honor? And you're saying that the thing, what did I put there? What did I put there? How can I put something there if I'm sitting somewhere and you are also sitting somewhere? So that it means that we were all together in the room. Your Honor, now let me explain to you why my client's voice was clear and Mr. Zion was not clear. At that time, I told you how. You want me to explain from the shower again?
No,
or no?
let's just go straight to the point.
Okay. So then they were in the room, and then they have done so many different things. So this time, they are doing something. Most people these days, these youngsters in the town, the hip hop, WhatsApp, TikTok people, they call it doggy style.
Okay.
So my client had the phone was in front of my client's mouth. You see, when Your Honor, you know doggy style?
No, I'm hearing it for the first time.
Okay. So I should explain to you.
No, I'm good. I will let.
But Your Honor, if you don't know, then how can you understand?
I'll let somebody explain to me. Please go ahead.
So it means that my client's mouth was like long, far away. My client is tall. The top is tall, so her mouth was far away. And then Mr. Zion was way behind, so that his voice is not coming to the phone directly, but my client's voice is coming to the phone directly. That is why Mr. Zion's voice was far away. And you are thinking, see, that's why people are thinking Mr. Zion was in Ghana. No, he was there in the room. And then my client doesn't want to get any pregnancy. But Mr. Zion was like, "Oh, I have a pregnancy in UK already. You can also have one pregnancy. It's okay." No, So the point I'm making is that they were in the room. The thing was paying my client, and she even told Mr. Zion, take your time, it's paying me. And Mr. Zion said, oh, I have put something there. You don't worry. Take your time. It will go. The pain will go. The pain will go. Okay, later on, the pain was okay. So all I'm saying, Your Honor, is that they were in the room together. Clearly, you can't put something there if you are not in the room. My client was asking, did you put it inside? Mr. Zion said, no, I didn't put it inside. How can you put it inside in Ghana and my client is in the UK? Your Honor, think about it. Use your head, Your Honor.
Okay. Is that all you have to say now?
Yes. So that looking at your face there, I don't know where this judgment is going to go. Your face doesn't look good for my case. But I know that at least I have 37,250 and 39,000.
So do you have any other evidence to back your case?
Your Honor, we have text messages. If you want me to share some of them,
you can go ahead.
I can share some of them. Your Honor,
you can go ahead.
The text messages, and just to before I share the text messages, Your Honor, you have to understand that some of the words are coded.
Okay.
So I have to explain to you. Okay. So let's start from here, Your Honor. So why are you laughing? Then Mr. Zion says, with this whole baby drama around my neck, then there was a baby around his neck. At the time Mr. Zion was there, no. He went with the baby, so there was a baby around his neck, and he said that with this baby around my neck, I have to be very careful. Then he put the baby down, and then the baby was in the room because he didn't want the baby to hurt. He said, I have to be careful with the baby drama around my neck. The baby was like playing drums, was around Mr. Zion's neck playing drums. I said, okay, let me be careful, and then the baby won't fall down. So then Mr. Zion put the baby down so that the baby doesn't hurt. Okay. Now he said, course. And then I don't want any screenshot and things. So okay. Course, me now they have not finished chopping my matter. Okay. So some people were chopping. See, that's exactly what I'm trying to say. Mr. Zion is somebody people are always chopping his matter. At this juncture, one may ask, Your Honor,
nobody will ask. Let's go on. Nobody is asking what is matter. We know matter. Go ahead.
Is anything that has weight on the first place? Okay. So, because I'm trying to imagine what you want to send. Okay. So at that time, my client was asking, this is my client or Mr. Zion? Mr. Zion is asking my client to send something. And then my client said, oh, who cares? I'm not drama person. I don't play drums because it's Ghana people that play drums. I deal with, that's where it didn't come. Okay. And when do you start to work on Monday? That's long time after they came. Sometimes I travel to Manchester to visit friends. I joined Bar 68. Do you know where Bar 68 is? Normally, it leaves around 5:30, and another one will leave around 5:45. Then the next one will be 6:15. Then the other one will be 7:25. Then the next one will be 8:30. So my client is by 68. He will use the 5:31. Okay. I will send you something when I'm about to sleep. And then Mr. Zion. And Mr. Zion was asking for money. That, I need some small money to buy gas for my baby that is playing the drums. And then my client said, okay, before I sleep, I'll send you something small. Okay. And then are you sleeping? When are you sleeping? Then my client said, no, I'm not sleeping. I want to come and visit. I want you to come and visit me this time. If I don't come to UK. Okay, so this one, when Mr. Zion went back to his house, now he wants my client to come and visit. That is where the problem is. After doing everything, now he wants my client also to come and visit you. That way he can do home and away. And that one didn't work because the day my passport will come will determine when I will leave. But I'm sure it will come this week because it's been a month. Then Mr. Zion passport has expired. He's trying to renew it. And my client is a very nice person. So, okay, sweetheart. Then Mr. Zion said, so Italy, Germany, Holland, and France. That's the plan now. That is if I don't get the UK visa. If I get a UK visa, plans will change. And then my client, very nice person. I pray it comes early. And I pray you get UK. But I think France won't be bad for me because my client is a French student. So she has to go to a seminar in France. And so if UK doesn't work, then she'll go to a seminar like that. Okay. So, well, when it gets here, okay. I asked. I don't promise. Your Honor, pay attention here. If you want 2 hours, 2 fine hours. No, sorry. If you want 2 hours, fine. 3 hours, fine. 7 rounds, fine. 1 round, fine. Your Honor, what does that mean?
Did you say 1 virtual round or?
Exactly my point. Listen, as I said, I don't promise. If you want it 2 hours, fine. 3 hours, fine. 7 rounds, fine. 1 round, fine. Your Honor, why is my Mr. Felix always saying fine? Think about it. Because they are together. If they are not together, he won't say fine. Okay. And then he said, okay, the manager will be there if I'm supposed to meet up with you. So, don't worry about it. Is this money? And this manager will be there if I'm supposed to meet up. So, don't worry about it. And then you can start to, sometimes I travel, Okay, I think you have read all this.
Okay.
So, Your Honor, this is evidence. Because someone will not say fine if you are not there with them. So I rest my case.
So I have a question, and based on your screenshots, I see the same person, Council Jewel said, was sleeping with Zion in his house. Is the manager who books interview for him and everything. And your client showed concern about the same manager, but Mr. Zion said forget about him, meaning he doesn't even respect the manager. So in case he did something, he could hide it from the manager. So the manager's evidence may probably not be admitted in court.
Thank you
do you agree?
Thank you very much. Your Honor, have you eaten lunch?
Your Honor, I
was going to go to Azmera from here.
No, Your Honor, being a male, no, Your Honor, this is becoming unacceptable.
Please go ahead.
Your Honor, let me just, since my learned colleague here thinks that he can just throw in jobs here and there, being a man or being human with feelings and emotions, sometimes when you're in the heat of the moment, you can honestly, excuse my French, bullshit anything and anybody that names comes up. Being it, even your own mother, you can be like, oh, forget to know. The end so forget to be and
Thank
that's
you, Your
exactly
Honor.
what matters.
Yen
You
to a
understand?
den, so your honor, a den and a year to
Forget to no, I'm saying forget to be let's be us, and that's what my client did. My client was forget about that guy you're talking about. It's you and I. Let's focus on us. My client's whole thing was the focus should be you and I. We are loviciating, we are smooching.
Exactly. We are in the same room loviciating. So
No,
forget
not
about
in
the
the room.
manager.
We are on the phone
Why
talking. We
your
are doing our
honor?
love.
Why should you worry about manager if you are not in the same room?
Your honor.
How does that make sense?
Like I said, it's a virtual relationship they had, and like I said, long distance relationship association. If we are speaking in your honor, we speak from experience. Okay. Your partner is away from you. You have, even if they are like an hour away from you, it's still long distance. You don't get to see them frequently as you're supposed to see them. So sometimes, yes, you have moments where you be saying, oh that we any see na come up we think out any see I want you the fafa no na it would the fan one me pepa, more or less like you're there with the person, but you're not.
Cassie Joel is an expert. Okay, so is that
and that's what they were doing. They be here. I would have said you down na de ni gina hone pa and I say send ya dear sorry. Unsem me say me tena so anya sem kito.
Objection overruled.
Cassie Joel, continue, please.
Me tena so oni ni mama dan me hu when me pajama night, your honor is more or less pick and act. You're acting as if the person is in the room with
Your
you
honor,
and you're doing
nobody is picking anybody.
Nipple pana is an amanusi so nami finishing is there. Your honor, and that's exactly what my client was doing virtually.
No, continue. The
Your honor.
The court wants to know how these things are done. So please continue so that the court will.
Your honor. Objection on you, your honor, because this one. And the jury is also saying you should continue.
So your honor, you'll be like, oh baby, that feels so good. Oh baby, so your honor, so on and so forth, to making everything nice and all of that. So that's exactly what my client was doing. So yeah, it's normal to have a virtual relationship. That's what happens. You have to act as if you're physically there with the person. You have to let the person feel you.
Oh no, you're moving too much. Is everything okay?
Please go to recess for about 10 minutes. And
objection overruled.
Your honor, you see how they were doing it. They were doing for fun. No, dear fun. No, your honor is all part of it. So you'll be like, yeah. Oh, Mr. Media fan, no, for fun, no, na maintenance, so, yes, I am a deal,
The court is even not in session. When your honor comes back, objection, immediate objection, because your honor, okay.
Court is still in session. Please continue.
Your Honor, so
But
that's exactly
Joanna,
what
we don't see your
my
face.
client
Oh.
was. That's exactly what my client was doing. So my client was verbally charging the lady so she can feel the atmosphere. She can feel the presence of him being there virtually, so they can both enjoy each other. And baby, oh the fire no son no the. And my client was like, yeah, media yeah no nina, media yeah no nina, and be like, it's about me feel good here for. And my client was like, yeah, about me the big nina. So
Joanna, please, the jury would like to know if everything is okay.
Everything is okay. I just want to take a break and.
Hey, Joanna. Bokodi. Okay. So before Your Honor comes, let me try and calculate my money. I have 37,250.39,000. If you bring it to Ghana cedis, okay, Your Honor has come back.
Yes. Thank you very much, Council Jewel, for that in-depth explanation of the this thing, what you have
Your Honor,
done.
you are confused though.
In fact, it's very, very, very important that you did that for the court and demonstrated what happened to the court. In fact, we are grateful. The court is grateful
you're
to you.
welcome, Your Honor.
Yes. So I mean, everything is okay now.
Your Honor, the jury would like to see you stand up.
Just for avoidance of doubt, I just will not disrespect the jury. The jury, whatever you want to see, is there.
Okay.
So that the jury will think otherwise. Yeah. So please. So what I'll do today is to adjourn today's case. I want us to continue and allow the jury to say their mind. This time round, I will transfer the case to the clubhouse court so the jury can have their say. And then whatever decision they take, I will give my final judgment. So unless you have any other evidence, I will adjourn the case for now until clubhouse sitting.
Thank you very much, Honor. But I want to know if I'm getting a 37,250.
Let the jury decide on that, please.
39,000,
The jury
or
will decide.
I'm getting a 67,250.39,000.
The
Which
jury
one?
will decide that. Thank you.
So you send it to my momo.
Yeah, your nene.
Or you can do cash up too. Yeah, on a package the mini grant Kenya. Let's go back and listen to the whole thing so that everybody will know that we were far no.
But audacity and some APN. Na so so say wonu yan nim kwan na emochi na no so so
I'm saying the issues on you with the Befano. Maybe I'm fine. What's that? And we'll work to work on it. The issues on I'm saying the issues on you with the Befano. Maybe I'm fine. No pregnancy. I already have one. I'm sure about
oh yeah, and what the audio about Montino trust. A voice of Zion on myself is all about sex. He knows what to do when the pussy is very slow and tight. He's an expert, Ankasa. Listen very well. Please don't be shocked. This is just the surface. Maybe God will touch me how to keep quiet and not review the rest. Now let me hit on this. Zion, at least not to review the rest. At least you should have always covered my back, but you fail because you think you are smart. Let everyone know the relationship between you and I. Are you ashamed or you thought you could use me for your pleasure? I'm very sorry, Mina, because you're doing a lot at the back. Don't forget to beg me. Don't forget you begged me for my poetry countless times, and I gave it to you at least because I wanted to be kind to you. Hey, what's in Zion? Panachawa, no, no, bro. I know the Jemu Zion. The other year, Eric and Ruby no person the year. Or see Eric at the end, Zion being no catch there or no say.
Okay. So now that the court is over, let's talk about this issue on a very serious note. What will really make a woman think say in private and in the confines of your homes or whatever? First of all, what is the point of recording these private sessions to begin with? And what is the point of, I guess the point of recording will determine the point of bringing it out. But what is the point of recording? Ara, I won't say yet.
Esther, what is the purpose of recording?
What is the reason why people record?
I honestly don't get it, why people do that, but I may feel that any obi or such relationship and I say or record why it's for bad intent. That's it, because in your and if you're not setting up that person, why would you record anything? What are you using it for? And now then interest in you want to keep it in is a good name. I just don't get it. But I feel that people have trust, right? So then people feel like when you're a car and now when you're a baby, they have to record you just in case BBC then they have something on you. And now so it be that should be what's blackmail you, and I just don't get it. But hey, it tells us that we all need to be careful.
So what about this Father Bacchus explanation?
Recording so that she can listen to them when she is in the mood. Nonsense. See, technology now, Father Bacchus, nonsense is not directed at you. But you see, I record as a to her. How safe is that? Say enyim, they record to her. Not that she be obabana, no bahowa. Then why do you even do it? I mean, I don't buy that. Man, for the back and I don't buy a pede ye be ma sunny and for free. Sunny and for free, you don't have to. I think 2 days ago na Clubhouse baby, I know obisuri kado will record to honum na. It's those that make out, so maybe I will make out so they record it. No, we are na wa share. No, why if most of homebody movement, master fashion swing.
Wait. It
doesn't matter, Papa. Papa, in the from a security perspective, in the record the BB delete Papa is backed up somewhere on the cloud. And see, what are you using it for? I mean, ever recordable conversation or ever record them leak it's at your loss because I mean miss you, you understand? It's becoming too much in our society. Here, they record before anything. You will record this, one recorder, and Papa can the can want someone. In the person use it for the right intent or recorded dot someone a wife.
No. Let's say one record with initial bad intention. Okay, I'll remember. What do you think is the reason why people will record such private, intimate, one-on-one sessions?
Like they've said before, I mean, there are people that they just want, especially people that don't see themselves often, or almost say, almost no matter when they miss the other party or whatever, no, they keep it to themselves for future use. I guess that's why they record. Now, as to why it will come out, and no, CC up to now, me try say me finding out why would anybody want to do that. So if you're going to record or even if you're going to take picture during the act, after watch it, delete it. You understand? Making sure say we delete it, call clouds, could delete it everywhere. Make sure say you delete it because sometimes about out obi or feel say they've been cheated into the only way or they be out here or be good anymore. You understand? Why you do that to me? You must have a low self-esteem to want to do that to somebody. Say if who believe you in yourself, you will not do that to another human. You have to be one miserable person to want to see another person being miserable just because who want nudity and are there about things. So I don't even know why. If you want to record it for your own enjoyment, you do it. Record it for your own enjoyment. But to bring it out and say, I have your nudity, I have your this, I'll bring it out. You have to be somebody with a low self-esteem, low confidence level, like somebody who doesn't really think anything of themselves for you to do that. That's just me.
Okay. Dr. Pope, from security standpoint, Is there any stipulations against Obia ODBV Sababeto cyberspace anymore? Can the person, stand a chance of going to jail or going to court, getting arrested? And how do you determine say nipana or recording? Of course, it's two people. It's either exhibit A or exhibit B. So if exhibit B claims that he or she wasn't the one that recorded, and obviously it's exhibit A. Now it comes out. But first question is it a crime for you to record stuff like that and bring it out? What are the possible repercussions? Two, how does the law figure out who actually brought it out?
Okay. It's not a crime recording. It is a crime putting it out. You have a full control of your phone. Out there, the OPBR. It's obetumi the I recorded event. Obetumi the recorded the episode the recording now. But the moment I will be posting, and I'll be share, and I'll be ma that particular recording, every device, so I can for a third party and a secondary person, then there is cyberspace compliance laws. It goes against that. And you have to. That is a breach. It's still classified as a breach, but it has its own category. Now, as to say, the person can send you to court and those things, yes. So the part of person or push court maybe a US Hanum to me the American. So and yes, a court now our done is our family for an evidence. Now Nipano say with the good hufia, obey to me do work court for that. And yet, unfortunately, no, baby, free no, they don't understand the technology, number one. Number two, they don't understand the laws behind the technology. In any way, anyhow, I pay. But no cranny, I mean, recording it, problem. There's nothing against you recording. Okay, so obi pe obetumi recording yan wo so no so. Obi antumi fa no nya. But the moment that particular recording will be free, who device no so akonipa for honum no, then the laws start applying. Now it will be better to go jail for that. Obi betumi fine will be for so we go nipa no hofi for that if the person wants to take you up like that. The third part of the whole deal say as to how they determine no ayana egu ahodo bebre. Number one, ebi amena ma record wo papa and as a record age and araba. Obviously no me ba say enyemia, right? So then they will get a cyber security expert and all those you can say people in the cyber crime space, to track how the progression. Don't forget, say, Papa, me send bibi mawa. Who receive what? There's an end-to-end communication, right? It's me network service now a share. You can say communication, it will be showing there. My public IP will be showing there. Even if I'm using a VPN, it will show the VPN IP address. Who are on Sakai, also the show, and it goes on and on. They can track all those you can say longevity, of everything. It we will start from the end point. That's where the court will trace from a technology point of view before they will even dive into and the will now send it now and you will now send it. Hence, it's an ambitious.
Okay, so is there a possibility, say, girl, no, maybe wafrobi, nene pane kasa, and by mistake, oja phone until nipa no or the other side moment I record yana. In that case, how do you tell who sent it out? Because it be a name figure on the phone, it be our phone so now action and start here, then if so obedum no anase bia wa fro obi kra o ja the message and
Unim
then
say,
forgot.
unim say, was it Councillor Lutrot or someone? Or say, na, yeah, you know, coffee, ye program bi o se bibi sa. No free coffee. But na ote background no nti no na ote the so the na coffee any program na or you know. So there's a possibility say my friend papa wa friend me mama pick it. But the so behind the scene in my environment no and I'm saying picky you know. Ote and therefore you are using another phone. Right? Because there are some of the apps the moment you pick it you can say call now pen sharing.
I started recording, right?
Sorry, I shall say recorded. Thank you. It's that is possible. That's where when we check from technology point of view, no phone be a kito be no social security number. Normally, I have a friend MAC address, right? Send your nipa wo social security number no. The MAC address of me phone way and found iPhone dodo and an Android phones dodo ameto obia or unique MAC address. That is tied to network I will be type in. It's a every papa o phone no. Ebeko ko me and my friend o phone no. So then the court has it in a way say, oh, I am in free papa ho. What was here? I don't know what sir. It you can be say a very good technologies don't lie because whatever is there is what they will see. They can do that and track that. Now your man who say, oh, okay, and free nipa way ho. But say kobasa won our recording, not by mistake. It be our forward day adibi because me uncle say the obi be send no WhatsApp be no forward day abraham. Papa obonio nani nyina aba. It's by mistake now forward day akwa. And no so no court will see it say yes why a mistake but they will still punish you for that if the person want to push the case. Zion there no as to say girl no na record and young no na record me I think say girl na record but not the damage control in case something happens, and that is the trend that I'm hoping say the cyber security organization no Ghana bet me apply the rightful cyber laws no Ghana. So if someone does something like that, na nipa krona wa no wants to push the case, they can push the case. So Papa, what they will do is this: they will treat the case into two pieces. Adena wa dia nipa nonko, and a spreading of that way now what they are going to financial income. They will treat it into two.
Okay, now talking about just in case something happens. Let me share this story. I think I've shared on this show before. A while back, a couple of years ago, right here in Virginia. Yeah, down for guy back. On a invited girl be by the fee. Now, when the girl was going to the listen to this very well, because now when I put things in perspective, now I get so confused about that whole story. Or invited girl be by the fee. When the girl was going to the guy's house, or friend and cousin be, right? Girl and friend and cousin be. Say, or call guy fee. So if anything happens, guy fee na me. To me, it kind of makes sense, but it still doesn't really make sense. I mean, a grown-ass woman, do you need to let people know where you are going? And it's not like the cousin on any too. Just say, yeah, menenity put a me cousin menenity to me, I bet 2 days, can maybe or menenity for your house. Or to me, 2 days, let me maybe or no. You understand? Or you grown ass woman. Me here be my friend or bet me okay. Remember time we. End of story. Not calling baby. So why would you call your friend or your cousin and tell your cousin, say, in case na hear me, and in case the BBC me ko asumesi we ho. Ampa so. Ampa so. The next story we heard was BBSC. Emma na frɛ cousin no. Aka kyerɛ say BBSC. Emma cousin no na frɛ police. She had an idea area now omoko, but she didn't know the exact address. And you know, my cousin no an idea. So okay, me area has na yebe PA. Minim street name and minim building number. But area has na yebe PA. Okay. So the next minute, police was patrolling in the area. Okay. Now this chick, according to the story we heard, guy in any year almost say twice. First one on it for sale. She claims. And then he went upstairs, came back down, and the girl was still in the living room. Apartment, living room, the bedroom was upstairs, the living room, kitchen area was downstairs.
Yeah,
the guy
town
went
home.
upstairs. No, yeah, apartment.
Okay.
The guy went upstairs, came back down, and the girl was sitting there. No, okay, I say, guy no find the phone. And offer an entire because I think he thought said the girl might run or call somebody, blase. Okay. So he came back the second time for round 2. But before the round 2, no, he apologized to the girl. So Panacho onim nearby so, but no why in a corner for a long time. And who known to me resisting and whole blase. And again, it's a pain, Mati. And to Mateno, and around 2 billion.
Round 2, no, there was consensus.
Round 2, no, according to the story, no, I know there it wasn't because na guy na Panacho.
Okay.
And again, it's okay. On for Natalia mano, no uncle. Na guy is okay. But man, by at least on your back on count again is okay. I don't know so okay there, but apparently she didn't resist on the second one. And okay. So the guy don't know him say, okay, as of Yaba, my power chow, yeah, second round no proud. And me could Jariaba. Because some like I go shower quick for upstairs and come. Or buy a girl in the living room. So he stormed out. Or boxer short, he storming out. Hey, Charlie, where they get it? Opie na girl in the police be air kasa. Girl no pointing. Say, onuni. Until within a few minutes in the crack, Ninsa Gunichi. He didn't go to Virginia and Saum. Virginia and Kafu. Or Trimois best 3 or 4 years. Time soon ye be no. A month for Kaka say ye be money bellows and then that time now immigration for na sorry the name like the my pressure will come her. So from the story I heard, it sounds like a movie. Boys from here echo jail ho prison also among welcome na be blase more planning welcome homecoming party near the nyina releasing before he could walk to the guys. ISIS so intercepting apparently Nenkata also in your papa will say it was a day. So he saw his boys, but he never reached them. ISIS and also so they took over. ISIS took over from the court one time and a bomb straight to Ghana. The say I can see Negro no or Ghana. asem we esi ya chepa obi o Virginia he bia minim say onim asem American. True story. My average in a day, by a true story. Now, my question is that why would you call your cousin
before going?
Before going. Here's my thing. If you didn't feel safe, why did you go in the first place? If you had an idea, if your instinct told you, say, Bibi to me see, why did you go to begin with?
I agree.
What you say?
But once Papa, as a man who can own. You share one angle, baby. Yes, in a tourism. How about if it's arranged thing between the cousin and the lady against that guy?
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying, say,
because me sitting down here thinking about this case, number one, Obabiano and Yetiefo no more program so any Arabani AJ can testify if maybe I not testify, no, I take it back. Can correct me if I'm wrong. Bema Frel na prior conversation on no dino. Maki kan manako akodu baby o say okwa siano in person. There is a higher probability say OTS anything can happen, especially if you know say bia onunkwa nete where ready say wo kono onu wakika say bia oba obetumi aboa ma ya no aduane say and you are willing to do all those. There is a probability say nipa no ne obeye baby. So ladies in their own smart way, and this person you are talking about no, the first thing about my dream say, oh, I don't know, oh yeah, Osa internet was all catching Nippon and Etiana. Bawa ye penyinia. She is away. I'm not uyi Martin Siwa. And Martin Siwa na omukosra mema omuyo madam for. They are, I would say 85% aware say there's a probability something will happen. So they go prepared.
Okay.
Fine.
So but I just want to give you additional information so that maybe you can narrow down your okay. The full story is that girl no na ya down for back and the feeling no the other way around. O feeling ya down for back. But guy no so no the Charlie man in town no onya na dwen so be feeling oba back pe. And so feeling am my baby. Then they went to a party. The guy came with a different girl. Whilst this girl was there, and one will be sad. No girl when she was old at that time. She was in her mid-20s. As someone making it's about 8 years. Assembly. They went to a party. Now the other guy and a girl no more feeling no, or the girl for buy. So the girl was pretty much broken-hearted. She was pissed. She wasn't herself. And see, this other exhibit B and a girl, or it's like a mutual friend between the two of them, right?
Right.
So the girl went to this guy, trying to explain to him, there were down for you. When himself party, my baby. Why should I call for another guy? And he didn't even pay attention to me the whole time. Say, oh no, and the guy and say, oh, what they don't worry, man, and back asaba brafie na yanka ho asem. Also, me am a new apartment, but na be hwe ho na yanka ho asem.
And you know, one guy na asem no to no, enye that very tight, right?
Omuye close, omuye adafufo, but o feel the other guy.
Ofili the other guy. Okay.
Yemfa say one ebi abakus. Na girl need feel bakus. But bakus so any da vera money, hajia ne, equia the same money, eje money, v money at the other. It's all over the place. And the back party be a girl neighbor buy a bakus ni age and a buy. And then the
Okay.
whole time on feed. No, be friend oh Eric I just say Charlie. Can you believe he say Eric Bacchus him say member party pa no any age buyer or buyers so moon fee me. Like on fee me cry. And then okay check again so oh what the brafie na yanka ho asem. So on him say when Bacchus is tight. And
Okay.
obey were down for because of Bacchus, you know, Philip Bacchus on himself when yet. And they were friends.
Okay. Now, and no sir no one say I'm sure say lady no or call guy na okay yemfa Bacchus ni me no. Lady no call Bacchus wha on friend ne cousin no mbana man yes or call Bacchus.
That is what I'm saying. Say
Because at the end of the day, obabi ananiji bema humbiano and whichever way I be hunu. On pese mube hune traces. Because or person the full time with that person because naniji na hu. He or she tries to cover it. Now, Bacchus a minute on the flip side now, Bacchus there on who baby or cheleno. Meso no at the end of the day, say girl no catch any cousin is a me ko hano man. And no sano metinasye. Reason why metinasye and said Bacchus no on check no. And Mr. Bacchus me no on check me. I say asema si na a person of bebo mama ni na mka say brafie. And in that way no oh na mama oh me call Eric Waba me it you know it will be something unless a conversation or catching the cousin and say BBC.
That's what she
and
said.
I don't know.
Me call Eric Waba BBC. Eric
BBC.
Aye.
Okay, then there's a little bit info that needs to be because there's a probability say Eric is so any lady no akikan but lady no intias here.
That is my point.
Because Eric ni lady naka on tias here and a lady no mum Philip Bacchus. It you know now if Eric Ephraim nasa me kwa Obana munadwi mu no Eric amini me so nyame obebi eja. Right? It you know, let me keep my things in order. Se me ko na say Eric no make him move bi na me mpa. Me kire ne yansa. This is one thing. Okay, some kete ye kan sem bi. Em say AJ kura to ya for say. Be ma hu say oba mpewa. Jai no na for your own safety. So the girl knew say Eric na mu no wanema kikama memfa no. But as some as you know, he is the person to maybe speak to Bacchus Betty me mase the situation as it is Eric no friend me meko. But wakikama me be a tele no ama niema kikasi ni no but for the fact say me pe Bacchus or no pe Bacchus ni no she will go but the condition here is but there's a probability say Eric ever force my baby so let me cover myself. And that's what she did. And you know, it's out of two things. Number one, woman pel. Number two, woman no nipa me pesa me de tonga no mano no. Anya wo na wa pre ho aba be di anya me kira onyansa. So it's pain on top of you can say so one mini guy no. So kira ni yansa say ma kira wa say e ma won tata me you are doing that. And on top of that, ade anya wo de o san so for so didi a. And you know the reason why maybe she gave him for the second one? Because first one, I won't worry. What else? It is like a third round club bank or the Berman. But in a way, she was ready to pay Meno for not listening, number one, and number two, taking advantage of the situation to do that. Because but let's flip the coin. So Bacchus Honomono. Ena na niji Bacchus hono Bacchus foso no kra ni ye bibia on kanchirobia.
That's what I think too. But let's get the perspective from Emmanuel and see what they think, because what I strongly think and say something doesn't add up. I don't know if you listen to the whole story. What is your take on this?
I mean, I think there is something hidden somewhere. Girl, no, it's either she just wants to make a fuss about nothing, or there's something actually. I mean, it just doesn't make sense to me. But the guy ended up going to jail, right?
Yeah, and now he's deported.
That's just so. And how does she feel about that though? Or she doesn't really care. I think say maybe
So
she was joking about it and it backfire or something.
the question I would be say, how does she feel about it? It's
Mm-hmm.
interesting because time a guy in the jail no more.
Uh-huh.
One day Owana ya down for back home. SNM a text. I said, Charlie, you go meet some girl view.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm so girl be and I send him in the picture. I say, hey! Me and me can't heavy. I feel like I didn't hear me, but me I was scared for the boy
Mm-hmm.
because now interestingly, the week before that thing happened, I had a party,
Mm-hmm.
I had a barbecue. I'm on girl, and the guys, all the guys involved were at the barbecue.
Mm.
They were all at the barbecue, and then the following weekend, this thing happened. Now, Madam for you on Okoshia, or not saying, or then a bomb come or so Charlie, I did talk to some girl before a Facebook. I'm so which girl? I tell him, say, hey, what do you want in Air Coast for Virginia? I said, Jack, but I'm deleting enough. That I'm blocking. So I think say we feel Virginia has it because I feel
Mm.
like
The
even
stigma,
though she
the
was
stigma.
yes, even though she was a victim, quote and unquote, even though she claimed to be or came out to be the victim, it will carry. I mean, it will
Yeah,
be
she'll
carried
be
on with her.
stigmatized.
Be
Yeah,
be
she'll be
pure me
stigmatized for,
yeah.
yeah. It will be difficult for her to even that talk where I said, baby, you'll be movie or because so kokram puna, ubi ni mubi. I'm sure the story, you know how Ghanaians we are, the story will travel fast and yeah.
Okay.
It's really sad.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Now I don't know. How about let me get your perspective about this. What do you make out of this? You're on mute to
It's a bits and pieces because you haven't done the needful.
forget the needful. It has nothing to do with Obia we deport. We deport to my engine one. Our
Hey,
engine
and I make a day, my attention span.
why short.
Why short? It's a bits and pieces.
Nekra crying the girl because say boy been a boy and also autonomous. But before girl no boko no, or friend and cousin get them moko boy you.
Mhm.
And then the next minute the guy was arrested for rape.
Mhm.
Do you think that it's normal there ko unyanku benyin ho a or there fro bi kache na mroko dem nyimpe in case the BBC and ampara so BBC?
Hmm.
Does this sound like premeditated or she knew the BBC na still okre?
Okay, today Marka Sermenyanku Benin. Nama fre Menyanku Namaka and the Merka Kasa the mini pay you. I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. Okay.
Or the come hold in case na BBC abaza no bi
Say in case ne BBC incident in
oh the
Eroko.
nyipo. My point exactly.
Say
And
in
ampara so
case
BBC.
in case ne BBC is on the in Eroko, right? Yeah, you're about to my day, a crime no was premeditated. Or agenda was okay.
It doesn't make any sense. It
Okay.
doesn't. So my take on this thing in there. I think the guy, just like Eric said, the guy has been making a pass at the girl for a while. Although when you there, girl no or feeling on the young one, some boys do that. In your part the girl, when young no feeling, so they will pushing corn. Sometimes they will break you on top of it. My day, go fire be fine. People you call friends, but you want will break you. were sell ama nkofo. So it could be that the guy was breaking, Eric was breaking Bacchus to the girl. Charlie, it's not Bacchus and girls be yes, snub on me, I'll take care of you, I'll do that. But girls who Erica Bacchus are no painting on film. And so having that at the back of her mind, she knew that when they are alone, there's a possibility that a guy will try something. But why go to the house?
Guy no oye be busy.
Yeah. I'm not gonna answer. The guy is in Ghana now. We're deported.
No, but what I'm saying is the guy no you need be busy.
According to the guy, unfortunately, as I speak to you, we never had a chance to hear from the guy. All we know is watching Kotum for like 3 years, and then eventually they deported him to Ghana.
Papa, na sesiano guy na girl no any geno hono. One no one. They are not they are not together, right?
We movie out of state to cry. That continue baby for cry.
Okay. Well, same
I don't even know where the girl is. This didn't happen, like I said, about 8 years ago. I really haven't seen it. Man, you see, I'm sure every poor Virginia still by me. Possible.
Papa, maybe say one thing. So, a friend cousin, no, when a free police, no.
Cousin, no. So this is what happened. When the thing happened, no. I mean, again, that's the other side of the story. When the thing happened, no, the girl, typical Ghanaian, mindset, didn't want to call the police. And so, a friend, a cousin, no, and a catcher and say, Charlie, this is what just happened. And then the cousin was like, what is the address? Where are you? Give me the address. And I guess I don't know the address. I just know, say, your father say, the subdivision has it. I just know we entered Somerset subdivision. You understand? So the police were just patrolling around Somerset.
Okay.
Just to see some suspicious activity. Unfortunately for the guy, I don't know whether the girl advised her to leave the house or because the girl apparently called the police. And maybe they directed the cousin, said, okay, tell her to come out of the house. One of the officers will see her.
Right. Obviously, because that's the way to maybe identify or share her location and things like that. But I never maybe say, I send Ben or catch the police one.
That my cousin has been raped.
Right? Na the cousin no name. See, this whole thing when you are trying to dissect it, that we have chunks of case study to study it before you can get to the root. Ebi an free girl, no, right? Ebi a papa only girl and cousin. Me no me who you hinder that. You've seen me making advances towards your cousin, no. Ebi kura only cousin akasa. By now I'm say okay, cousin no lay back or something into no. Now also some so kakra. But at the end of the day, no, or no cousin idea when him say Bakusan on Mbechi Road. It's a quick click a pet says I do na Eric Diayo. Oh, Eric na dia my meaning that. And then offer phone Fred police no on behalf of her. And whatever she told you is what you are going to say it exactly. So me looking at the situation, if I'm to dissect it,
now why not press charges? Say cousin don't mean press charges.
Cousin don't mean press charges.
Ontimi. So on your victim.
And so on to me press charges, but he or she can influence the charges. He can influence the charges to be to press charges on somebody. Yeah, funny say, many papa or papa ye me boy wa booming. be me pen, but because of me penning into me person me press charges. We are my cousin. You can influence me to press charges against him.
Yeah, so at the end of the
But
day,
what Arba is saying is that you are the only one that
now
can
we
actually
press the charges now.
Uh-huh.
Eh, we now press the charges and me.
But
But
here's
the
the thing to
influence that you had something to do with the ABI and waste in a normal way. No, I wouldn't do it. You understand? It might
No,
not
but
ABI. This is
anyway, I get your point too, but what I'm saying is at
okay.
the end of the day, the cousin wakane and now unim die see what them one no so no. Also waji atum say at the end of the day, it's you. Because a bit before there was no rape.
But how about Araba? Let's look at it from this angle. Say, if Ebia Obi Nikunu Ebono, right? Bampesa be free police. Na Nikunu ni lady no nuya after police say, who say my sister Mabono. Now, police won't be roof here. Even though before lady Nubekasano. Nenim ni ebia wabono ma ebia ni baby all those things can serve as an evidence.
Eric, I know you but even with that, the police will still ask, do you want to press charges? Because
so the additional information was us struggle with the girl, and he ended up ripping Nanta. So that was a clear evidence to the police. Now, with that evidence, can she still not press? Because it's not even in her power anymore. It's the state against the person.
Yeah, if there were evidence there, well, then I try it so that them no said doesn't matter what.
Because ebia ohemwa lady no can in such a way say, baby I'm a coy and the SNE. Now, Papa, let me ask this. Girl now, I said no AC and a victim no. No, about how long I now stay with her and the cousin or mummy and one and
I have no information on that.
The reason why maybe says son say depending on who cross me what this exact address, because obi a watching Chroma most of the time, no. Nipa no so unim na address kra na udru ni fie even in mailbox and as an apartment number or something, the name of the apartment is there. Obviously, look no ebia hu say apartment number B1 and as a C2 or something. Obi a watching Chrome hatcher, no. Those things are very, very easy for you to identify. And to say, BBC now report here. You might obviously know the name of the apartment and then the room. I will be a wishing.
Charlie, let's put things in perspective. You only pay attention to these things when you have a reason to pay attention. Because if I'm coming to visit you, you are taking me to your house, for the most part, we'll probably be chatting. Before we know, you do fear yes. I would not even look at the house number or anything. It will not occur to me to look unless you say, I have my intention. Say higher.
The reason why I make Kasa and say, whoa, Kono. What probably a catcher and say, may call her. And in case a BBC, and in one way or the other, no, me sitting down, no, be like, okay, so at least you should know, baby, I will Kono. And then there's a probability say baby bet me as well. It's a 50-50 chance. And every little detail beyond you may pick it. And then I maybe say one side of baby reason I maybe says so back room hand chair. Maybe you new one. Na say or ko baby akwa be of course or catch any pana. A bed is so bit me and describe way. It's at the end of the day, yes. We'll report the pana dia. Na say the pana report here and any rape. But you say you inside her, and of course, Papa, be any panukra no want to me antenna no asem.
No,
say no crazy.
As of now, I'm talking to
because
you. I never got a chance to hear his version of the story.
Right. Because what platform is swinging na? Or baby bet me a town phone I can say as soon as you rape me. So obefa wo neighborhood ho keke krampo a onam ho a obetumi afre phone and all of us can testify point blank wo krom has said the moment it comes to women, any rape, any assault and all those, a bad day before some met you and some crana or the. So there's a probability it didn't happen, or there's a probability it happened, but the lady didn't want to go that far. And then the other part, now I'm looking at this, and the cousin also no, one thing, because the cousin knew himself on the way you move. That's on pega and answer my intent to be police. It's unfortunate, but at the end of the day, because
so I mean, the way a segue to this story is that going back to Zion Felix issue, I feel like the girl recorded for another reason other than say Ofina and Awiti, I feel like she knew why she was recording. She was
recording what happened Tambe.
So time is saying.
I mean, like it happened recently. Wabrana Zion and previous ladies,
Actually, I actually don't have the timestamp to it, but going by some parts of the conversation. Zion Felix are joining. Zion Markwaba. Zion.
What me do?
Zion Pacha, who can say what me too? Why? Markwaba.
Yeah, because
Zion Bibi Aboko.
Yeah, because some come watch on them.
Where the Wawa be the sick out ye Jinuko Nunti.
Cocoon in one.
A video be a better abontina. Yeah, come on, but I am the say one casa. Will be Pia. Uber first of become one some cacracha and answer, yeah, be some questions like actually I drink cacra.
Oh, nah, me person can want some. DSCB be can be a monka.
As I and no question or girl if you.
There be Obama or France.
Oh, no, or France.
Yeah.
Now, but no, when I record here, when I record here, and I say Obama record here.
On girl on the record here.
Nana when you saw recording.
That make no, I wasn't aware.
And so no way no any phone a conversation a live.
Yeah, live.
So ban who na ube who.
Yeah.
When I can check a crana.
Oh, bear 2 weeks.
When I can 2 weeks pay.
Yeah.
And the 2 weeks no about whole France no.
Yes, yeah, like I started Kasai Kakrana, we call France now. So because it's not like anything, but she wanted to come there, maybe home or her and all that,
Oh.
Yeah.
And so what do you mean? Someone person be can asem, but anka won to me ebie asem ne suki to be my anka be boy because theories in the door so we see a phone so we see on about fie obi se wona wo call ni fie and to me pone ho kakra man anka be the na ke clear air no once and for all Zion we dey so
quite impressed because of
you nimpa but who say High Life Radio Variety Night there yeah per fact Oh,
Yeah, can you mean like I can't truth in there. I mean, like BB once, but as I say, like that was what happened in France, and that was it. Like since then, nothing, you know. And I don't know why she's doing that, you know, coming out with all these things now.
But Zion, me question bisa wo. O say only na BB once a oba on chain of France. We
Yeah,
sure say girl no one who da.
but I ever once out France.
Oh, na mpacho France once na one da na o mask na.
What you say?
Na o mask na.
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I know her. I've seen her
Oh,
video and I've seen her in person. So
oh, okay. I want a video call that I don't in person.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Nana Bachana or to sing.
I mean, she's nice. She's just a nice girl. And that picture now, like, me understand, like, the picture now, outside and circulating, it's not her. And, you know, like, another person, I'm in the interview, and I'm out for fun, the picture, no more days. So, and that's, that's the what.
You kind of say Libya lady no.
No, that's not the girl. No.
Oh, shit, we did that's supposed with me. Oh, now when in Akasa, when the lady with Akasa, how is she feeling about this whole situation?
Yeah, she's very down because the picture. I don't know why. Because me picture no cry me travel airport now. So na many guys who come in Instagram cry me see picture on the picture na other pictures. You know what I mean? You know say obi ko far and no you know they a year story who say yeah I'm for no it been a year na or they buy you know be so more na feel money say or no.
But salad no or when he says yeah say.
Oh, France.
Or also France.
Yeah, or no France, yeah.
And yes, sir, Oko corner Hawaii, yes, sir, because the way you're corner there, I said France or no, me name said Dianino said Dema and call for a cacanti, yes, sir, Ubeko crab my a yin and Yamanco from Cacansa. Why?
No. Well, my manager know, you know.
As I go hostel.
Anything be an on that or arrange me interviews, maybe from here to me. Even before Italy high crowd on that, maybe.
Oh, she said, because I Italy.
Yeah.
Now, Miss Ozan with the evening song. A listeners in be a per se on who say, we see audio now. Now, I saw say, piano. Now, yes, sir, over to me, I say now, Coswa.
Yeah, not say, I mean, some from our grand now, so him Sunday and then city. I said, I feel I'm a day, but like, you know, maybe penetrating kind of. And I said, me am share a crano, so maybe probably being young ones and call inside near there.
That's where you Miss Rabbi so then I'll dear honor.
Oh, and they say boys, and their boys like,
Fachi keke.
Boys.
Okay. And you know, say, Metia say, one lady no way hunuda.
Yeah.
One in a chimp nakakra.
Yeah.
Now, Miss Sell, where the question where the evidence there, and so, my mimbisa. Tawa one in a chimp nano, na Erica ne Minelin or Moing.
Oh, I know how some they say, but say, I can't say because it was where Coco fast for a crab, but you know.
Debut because you say a audio no or besides, I didn't know one thing.
So me must have crying DJ was that's a we say me was some brain, you know, I just you know.
I wouldn't so want some baby. I got train cacre, Anna.
Oh, yeah. So as we say, we be share more kind of. You say I mean, na.
No so twa oh, no ho akono fine.
Yeah, nah, yeah, say yeah.
Ojo ho enji. Jo ho enji. Oh. Now, somewhere, how has it affected you and your social media? Fans
me posting your normal. If I mean, some I want for the about me car. Me blogging about it, you know. Media about me amount for Becca. What I say, and no one I made a me. It'll be a Becca be a own car me. Normal. Say, Mrs. So, men are my head be no more cantina. Normal. Yeah.
No, be say, I didn't would be prane anaconda na. No banana no ready.
Yeah, things are no ready. That's it. Now stroke again.
No stroke again. Oh. I say with the I me yeah. Me there wouldn't say your bema and say no meaning say ubet me a handle. Na a man or more canon mineral and ne.
Oh, we okay. You'll be a cassette. Oh, we okay.
Okay. Now somewhere put you a see a check.
Oh no, it's here in chair. Who's me call France earlier. Me call France. Me Kwabra mo. I call France those times no. And see, me na me call them Libya. I mean, sorry, na me Dubai. And me free Dubai. And me call France or straight. So when musicians know we call Kwabra. And then the manager Ashes Small, when you have no more France, into me call. And if I'm here, those times from here, so about Dinya and near France. And I'm a free France, I'm a call. Other European countries call here interviews be here and there. So maybe back to Ghana. And see that period next year. Yeah.
Then, if you want, we are money how long?
Oh, me can't man.
Because say enche bia na wase makuba ezi ama ya say woni ma mienu awo at the same time and no put the enka ye beka ho asem later but man how kaka on eduma no
me can't so man
ana wo amu na ho mu
me kaza I mean say Joanna me ntino bia obi be to asem ma for pair we interviews na there normal thing. Yeah.
Oh, now say I hope say un Lucy endorsement in the contract near the ABI as yet, Anna.
Oh no, say I mean Joan get me go so here until I know say maybe I'll be fine.
Ekuya any about more question maybe sir Zan say baby on a diasa.
Yeah, they actually cry. So
that's what they wanna maybe say no.
Maybe I'm person mbisa na say. We dey misre no panacho. I'm person mbisa na say. Nti dey na wo.
But your sister no kasa no or
but you need France. Now
location
there question can be so yeah.
No, what's a young can be
found.
Oh, question keke.
Antefo.
Antefo.
Maybe some question keke say bia.
Now baby.
You afraid asem no na opusa baby.
Jai sana answer my question. Me sinti wanga sanga sana den na woji. Den na wo hwehwe.
Oh. That sometimes I never wait to miss the scene, you know. I mean, I must share my lessons a free more.
There be minjini say we ni pe bia ocean lesson because ya ko fa ba e kwa won tro hu wie. Wa sa kwa ko fa another one atos then e che say o cha e beda be sorry no na bibi foforo so nsan ba e.
No, they say the Bibiamba. They say them I am very careful because of yes, you know, lessons of physics.
Well, so you was some queen by son, okay, make I say, Uko, Peace FM. I could see about you show Susan, or can I say, see, we show
No,
lesson.
so what you quite put there no later on me because I mean Kahwasam. And later no me me baby mama family is not as a man for dear my term near there. You know, who can me a video be I don't know someone here. Me a video ever apologize to the family, not Obia but to family na man for the dear because and I'm a son of the dear matter. You know, and none of me can was that was it. Me can who was in be no baby.
Na year bra ba ko no so sesiem se when you call say bibi ne line na kati na no Ghana who share na e friend capito who share na da
Yeah, my Canada.
yeah no I think say no adumo as a whole
Yeah, Tata one and I mean a Radio Universe or Lagos.
oh okay now oye wa downful na woni media space in one because onu na like all kind of the say o story in the on Jindi on Jindi because you say what is or say o dey Charlie stories say all Ghana and the never baby or be so I wish say me friend who say me sabeka na Eric me try say me sabeka capito on na what questions be bisa Zion mami na me say me sabeka na oi
nti Zion sisi ade o hyebo se de asi no ebi nsi bie ma na se ne osi kan o Peace FM no.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, me shabo baby and see yeah, Bosch as such, but Bibia like
Zion also yeah, brother baby say questions.
Twen o se enye boss as such.
Yeah,
na
so
se unya obeye bi.
So minim like me Bibi na sinti anti no. I don't think so say me fan or what I say.
Okay. Na si wie no one lady na akasa.
No, me friend. We go name the obey nest into.
But is there adia ama na ye program kakra ne sa recording na ba no nti no okay no mom no be ma wafa ne ho agye se on ne no nkasa bi ma na because
yes,
him so
me see how they match me phone like me deleting the number correct me phone so.
Capito say why Charlie Macabia say why busy on the original and Zion ube pesa ube man a message be answer because and you may not come from pa but for some reason who's our bad mom me friend on ba
oh I was my head
no say o de sa na o te ube tumi aye na ono Ghana nyina ya dia like one can be papa bia amfa ho and now you see me when I'm doing a show I want people to come and own up to their words but for some reason I feel they're my friend so also my friend hold on yeah
it is Zion the na me can
say yeah
so yeah the be ma e ma ho aye ohu ana
yeah definitely very important so obia I mean nyamba kwa nipa nipa there you should be careful.
I said in your kind of a because my our friends is here I feel you say Sadia or text it. I don't have time for texting. Bra. Omra no ne make us. OJ. Apparently OJ na omra no ne make us no so I asem. Charlie Zion before I be jam wako ne kra and then na catch Ghana girls no feel no especially Omuko san filo anase. Yeah, Ghana line see dear. Zion. Oh.
But say papa, I don't know where on to me Ghana man I'm feeling on nya because of obesity situation. What do you say?
But who say we share the way Osikasa or you people be an ho ben ho pa. And you know, it looks like or continue a debia some beba oh Zion line not drop it. Oh.
But what was say? What was that? Then also say, what is say representing member? Because Obano I said Yawaba. If you are Juma Zion, yeah. If you are Osamba. If you are Juma Zion, yeah. We be a Ghana member ni. We are Juma pa. Ama na call. Mini abano. And a man so dear. Ebi mu wa uchi ni na eyene da. On say bibini ana wa share the emotions na. Or the secret bubaba out. I'm say be na but with that being said, no Zion mebo abaso say agopraman so akoye nyina wongu mema ni mu ase o represent yan president o represent UAS mema and I represent many papa so ayewo platform yesu wo me hu say o papa wanwo ema ni baby anye wan say ni baby kwa yelo ase but ahwe na wo so ye but
who tune for so onko so
mankasa onko so but me bona baso say because on say me njindi say okogu nanim a ne ho anim ase wo oba nanim a anka oba na the pictures beba eye ne de ninti no na ahoyi aba mu no
na Zion oh
yeah boss pastor
na ususu say oba no and one man broken heart ana
no sir was like I think said the NTOS I know it's because of also audio now obisa say me pet ne bar and they like sad you know yeah that's why she's doing that but media
we are not person who pa
yeah sana that's what I made me dream.
Oh now before we line back at na me bisa say me nsa de achinti e beja mo akoba ne kra nti afutu ban na odi bama Ghana mana still na ekosu nya echi still omu feel wo no omu nkoso feel wo na
me sure say there are people I'm for feel your crab brain you know media to me I cry we got to be a crab you know I don't think I'm part of BBI but yeah
okay na wadafufo bloggers ni media people na they might be going through similar advice ben or whatever mom
say adwuma no moye you know
some go so live in frame
occupational hazards but the mechanic say almost so careful now almost was
yeah just mumfa ma omuni bia na some mumfa bi kra
we are in a choice you know when there major mama na I decide
yo Zion we there e beda ase bebre pa na hope say na Erica want to say
oh boy you can't you know
oh oni minali na say
no oni my
boy no oh okay hey na akra ne friend say Junior na
Zion yeah Junior. Definitely say we are first idea Junior na my friend.
Okay. Na a psalmist Kwesi Mills. Also me bisa say at the end of your occupational bonus and as a hazard.
Oh, bonus. Main camp bonus. Bonus they say yeah. Sika kana minya na bonus but.
Or any occupational
Hazard na
bonus,
yeah.
but hazard problems.
Problems na eba mu. They only ekra na man for the account no more dey you know.
And say I also jay adwuma na kope bia bank bi adwuma na
Now the money.
Oh no,
common
you
law
want
so.
there. You want to say me serve Ghana.
Nse nya de obejay.
No, me serve Ghana until me enjoy because of that.
Irrespective of the hazard no.
Yeah.
When you hazard no ho kaka o.
Oh, you may be a hazard woman.
You be hazard.
Yeah.
Nso pe hazard no si adwuma na say
Boss, the ever
Zion pe hazard. If it's your first say obi any question we are Zion na. And Zion da be na over US. Zion what's here nga?
Yeah, boss.
Na me say da be na over US.
Oh, me like me apply for visa near the but move for my maintenance.
Oh, okay. And the Bombardiana Oba na my ente wonka hopefully baba na capito ha na one na akasa because me some of can we see a Oba so mom no ntumi en ma ni ho kwa em mama but eja ibeja ni say na oh Zam before cry ibeja o ma wako no unim oba bia ye frɛ no Badex corner. What's in the name?
I just even saying.
A friend of Badex.
Oh yeah, Badex minimum now.
Na ono so na sam no ekosi say matise oni Kwame Eugene enyum entokwa bi basa bi.
Yeah, but means the mini Ghana gentleman follow up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and nyame ya dum wo kwa Ghana da ben.
Yeah, within next week more be no.
Okay, and the Mr. Wa udra kope more information mami why na ye hu na matise ye say or the new bi koma Kwame Eugene na Kwame Eugene say nyum na nka ope kolabu na the new bi koma na Kwame Eugene say nyum na nyede or the man about 3 months ago last month or say nyum na title ye Bolga last month ha Kwame Eugene release nyum title ye Bonka the same beat the same the command no or say childish and so no so na why ni say Kwame Eugene nyum no boy na and no so I also use the same concept about the ball gano na ye bisa no say opeso chere Kwame Eugene how opeso Kwame Eugene feel how it feels like for your song to be stolen and say no ebusia for mo amon here videos no mo nko he friend of Badex corner girl in no Badex corner and na nyom ye friend of Bolga and Kwame Eugene so die Bonka you know then udu Ghana na onya more information na oma yesaka why
yes sir.
Yo that's it ebusia for so be any question bia ma Zion dia yenjai na ye crowd no we be Clubhouse and there were games be were Clubhouse. Oh, before Zion, where do you come? Come to me by US before 24th and keep me the power. In fact, to me by best 18th in crowd because there were 2 big events to be over US or over Virginia. Ha.
I'm in my US now, boss.
Over US da. Oh boy.
Only visa.
Yeah, I'm very free.
Oh, where they hear me because on the 18th, Naka ye koja your brother. I'm an Anthony Bedin, Northern Virginia, Southern, North to South Virginia, Central Virginia, her baby, Richmond. To go to me by Uncle Bear nice pa. Uncle what can I 2 weeks because the following week, you know. And also so your biggest party of the century, 24th December. Now the good thing is Zana 24th we doing.
Oh, maybe me call Dubai.
Go Dubai. Oh, okay. So you say 25th is Saturday, and no the Monday no be a holiday, and because of that, we have a long weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and High Life Radio 4. I who said no, Charlie. There should be a day at least for the adults because 25th in a day you want to spend with the family, and 24th, also as an adult, find some time for yourself. And so your party kasa. Now the good thing at home is a party cry free. Can you believe in these perilous times?
Oh wow!
Oh yeah, free. Cry. Can you say, bra? Na beji weni. Now guess what? There will be live band. Band. And what is the activities to be or more planning with the live band? No. Just we near Gasana. Me ya pa. Go to the cover man and get me the pa. But anyway, almost about live band on and a DJ, and there will be so many activities, exchanging of gifts. Way. Oh, very like the way I met it in Seven. A nice pa now. You see event, event bright. Intini ebusian for so wo tie mi a wo say Zion on to me but omo aka na obi abeba ko event bright see a mesrem a obi a wa de su see a no ko event bright see a na ko register a free event okwa type High Life Radio Christmas dance. No, I hear radio. I heard radio. High Life Christmas dance. Oh, High Life Christmas dance. Now register. Are you free, dear? Now, Naomi say, are you free but strictly by invitation? I didn't tell me can say you do now. My here now. I will say you're closing it down. And we don't want anybody to come after everything is closed down. I want you guys here, my people here, I want you guys to be the first people to register. I know say
more question. Let's see. Yeah, if he in real mobile. Say about 18th. Yes, about 24th.
A very, 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 very good question. And we be sano. But near women, we are saying no, say, oh, bread, we are saying, oh, bread, do baby. You have to take care of yourself. Event view of what we miss here and ye. Ed in there, but we miss here and ye.
And yet, won't be a go fund me, mommy.
And so, by a skinny back way, you want a do sign more way, and your problem, one no cry. Here, and say, one cast over before phone. Now, our friend, your friend, honorable Dr. Ernest Nanayao.
And the Father Bacchus,
aka Father Bacchus.
Makacha one, you know.
Unni how Anyhow, cry.
What's a chami on you as some car?
Nana washo. Nana washo.
See, any problem, cry. Mohian that contacts for the Bacchus or Mohian you details, your tickets, your hotel, everything will be taken care of. You might even arrange for a pickup at the airport for you. That is Dr. Ernest Nanayel, another friend.
Because what the make a court and I make a Zion in Indiana about Kuno friend. Or we also, yes, so me was so baby man.
I enjoy.
All right, today.
Naminadu for the Bacchus to the world.
Yeah, be shame or I feel we need the very fine. So we need to use a simple one cry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, shetalali.
And you know, me pacho obia ko register CC ama me pacho me pese. Hey, Queen Mother, you have to be here. You have to be here. Efua, you have to be here. Vera, you're already here. Hajia, you're already here. Kukwa, you're already here. Eki Addison, you're already here. Wineview, Laurentia, you have to connect and get here one way or the other. Tox Brown, crawl here. Tox crawl here. But anyway, Charlie, I need all of you here. I need to see everybody. You guys have missed too many events. This one you cannot miss. And so please, Emmanuel G, Bomodia, Fifi Benji, dear. I don't know if I want him to be here. That guy is too controversial. Like, where's the party? Okay, the party. Let me show you. Let me give you a glimpse of the party room. Virginia. It's in Virginia. Woodbridge. Can you handle all of us? I got you. If you are, just come and see. One old baby background. I know, Amara. Okay, so this is a glimpse of.
Now, we may so, Papa. I am passing. Can the Japan me? I am part. I say just speculation.
I don't know. That's a speculation. I have no first-hand information. Yeah, I have no first-hand information. Maso Mati.
Yeah,
I don't know. This is our party venue. Deal City, Woodbridge, Virginia. It's a nice place, and apparently this video is even old. They have done some renovations after this video, so you can imagine what the place looks like now. Here it has final floors and all the good stuff. Please make it a point. If you don't come, me and you, we are done. No more Tinton time. It's
into our hotel.
No, it's an event. Yeah. Event center.
I don't do that. I just wanted to hear.
Wait, no.
I'm good. No, Araba.
Araba more. Okay, all right. So, if we are maybe a clubhouse now, and clubhouse in the me who be though. It was for. We are going to migrate to Clubhouse. Today we have a lot of interesting activities for Clubhouse. And you know, if you don't have Clubhouse, they say people are filming and taking pictures of him. Oh, that's it. Why would people do that? There will be medical information, so they won't find what you want inside. Me, I don't know, Matt.
It seems maybe they are also showing so on your well. I think when who picture the original was on your but anyway.
Intisia or yero on yero nti one upon or pet them information as a gun of war him we were.
Yeah, one. People are so interested in
People get sick all the time.
Yeah.
There's a video I saw this evening. I said a whole congregation cursing him. A church. Yeah. Oh, who sent it to me? Someone sent me the video. A whole church, praying that Yerebamban Onwu Onane. Oh yeah, I think I have the video here. Okay. Challenge is ridiculous. A whole congregation, not just Osofuno, the whole congregation. So Yankupon like literally.
Into the mammy quite sorry. We want to make now, now I'll cast on no question.
Wama udias or go anymore say free pono, coordinated in the back. Wama udi wasa wakana wagua kwani udi wani mase wama musi adini pashan musi apusom wanyame yobu fro na kana fongu sa nyame bia bagana wakai Isaiah chapter 19 wuto babu matai awura tonya miye tomusuro Oh, Bibiana, Omotrasi, a plan a boss of what you pour. Some of the good anymore, no more good than me anymore. Hey, last year, Omokaya, some of what you could be as you shall say, and it Omoka. Radio presenters, journalists, our former, as it can for a teacher. Hey, somebody papa, Kuomo, Kasa, na grace of one team here, Juman. Been a transit planning, and I'm a cassette, and I'm going to trace see any moon, and I'm going to internet. So they say, I can already draw, and I've already drawn. No, mammy, you're ready. Kuomo. Says he had the best from mammy on Papania. Tells us about a commission. No, mammy, and 2 years of watching our women who can say, you got to tell it to each right. And then one from Vivo. And Yamiku woman in each year. Yam Panano. Yamiku, Mrs. Now, will be a yes of what and what you Yamiku. I conform you, what Yamiku, as a California, you know, beyond the Papaya. Crack. Yes. Oh, my temper by the anniversary against Sakam. Because I tell Ravi, you are no machine. You know, I saw for be a woman of watching and social media. Yamitro, Jew Francasa, baby, Omukotopa. I saw Francasa, it's right, do baby Omukotopa. Ya Conca, is a Judah for the to me. Judah for David as if for to me and that. Yet, so for me, this over watching social media. Help me who gain. Me, I'm going to be again. Manu, papa, money fra, Monka from some watching of the woman perfect. And radio me, mambo.
Well, the Nigerians is hot. But tonight, the breaking news story, which of course I know is a match awaiting. But before that news, listeners and viewers will recall
on this program during our expose, part 1, fake pastors and prophets and bishops. We revealed the identity of one of them. So Mobekaya, fake pastors and prophets, Bakubi, Yednisi, Yakan. And I told the whole world, his ministry is not directed from God. No. He gained the notoriety of making himself the little God of the church. He pronounced death on many of his church members, including making them poor if they refuse to render a thank you service to the church. Mobekai. Ojina na sorry. Na okasa wa kukuduro so say, ni tumi so say. Aisa so na esi wono. Oyo Nyankopon of the church. And was started to walk or the church members no say me mama wenye sika. Mama wa say, "Wa ma madam ya sia sika no meje." Mokai. Me mudidi the whole Ghana will be abete. But I'm breaking the news to you. Or say, one face kana maha meje. To the extent, sir, I feel proud or say, me mama wa uba ebano one fano maha mekuno. All these things were just going on. Well, tonight the breaking news is that he's down. He's not down in the sense that he's dead, no, but he's down. And I'll tell you why I'm going for it. Last week, Friday, he was rushed to, and I made him the church members of this also and because he did attract some of that in the last Friday, he was rushed to Dr. Opoku Ware Hospital at Wadansman. Yes. Our intelligence revealed that upon arrival of Opoku Ware Hospital, and the doctor realized the condition was worsening, he referred this man of God to Kolebu Teaching Hospital for treatment. But the wife of this man of God decided and said, no. So, then we are picking intelligence there. And as I speak to you, there's a heavy rift ensuing between the children of this man of God and the wife. And Kwala Papa also for no, Nemano, and you know, mamma in a way, no. And Kwala Nia Bria, many mammy see a cadia cafe. So more pet at Tamom Papano at the Nako Hospital. We will work with them. Yes. That's the breaking news. Now, my meaning rift you over who determines the caretaking of this man of God. Listeners and viewers of this show, I would employ all of you to offer your prayers to this man of God to recover from this ailment. I'm telling you. And yet, never. Me mumba says, "How myself we and trophy when wo ne bibi yomu." But one bet na sa is no mo Nyankopon ni nyam. Papa ya me kan asem kire me say now let me bring you closer. Nasorene is located in Kaswa. Edomwa okuta no eyedomwa enye dom ketwa. Asorene wo Kaswa. Okuta dompa. Edompa. Most unamabun send stickers bobo cars money there. You see, when you make a church, you don't build a church on the foundation of God, but you build a church upon your shoulders. Now, as soon as you panel flow said, "Who any nkwansu, any nkwajia, a brain bebao." Now, more as so for na mudio nyanko poye or triase, unyami mudia munyabutre. Neyure nanu ya neyure bit a preacher sorry man say, "Papa no, yadini kodi ohene ewo ni krom enti ode ne ho asie no de ye no wadadam papa ne bubu egudem." I am hoping say the prayers of the saints will be carried up in heavens. No Nyankopon be hu no mobo na wasan amane gina ne nan so. Between now and Sunday ye be asori mano mon fam paye mu odene eni nechi. Mamonidin, Muhuni Pakro.
You honey for crown and say no. So apparently, on also now one pair say be move or moon yarino. On one mum, yari. Man, sure that. Oh, Clubhouse, you won't share me be na sembe and crying in a missus. Ah, now they were my join that why is it asking me to join? Schedule a room. Um, okay. Okay. Now, you understand? Okay, my area description after party games. And today at and then 6th, right? So let me do and oh wait to and then 6th and then 7th.
And then assist.
So it's today.
And then Saturday.
Saturday, okay. And me me yo until one when you so
Once on one way. Capital and Yoko.
AJ no the way wait
Okay, make sure more.
okay, we'll figure it out and see.
Okay. Remember.
I'm on for one standing by moi because my area, but it's not letting me publish. How do you publish? Obi in Clubhouse in your on gem you variety night after party date and time. Oh, I have to put event name. Okay. And yeah. Yay. Okay, Pacho Munko check here say beer. Munko say me who ya.
Aba.
Okay, I see Araba already.
Hey boy.
Okay. All right. Clubhouse is officially open. And say no. Pacho, go look for High Life Media Lounge on Clubhouse. If we're represented. Kweku Tansen also joining Jennifer. High Life Media House Clubhouse is officially opened. And you know, mun join here. Fifi Benji, I want you over there. L. Yamoakwaba. Araba, I guess I'm going to make you a moderator so that you can. Araba, my moderator and see, invite people in. Bring them up. Bring them up. Hey, yeah, well, picture is it? Ayo. Picture is it? Obaswa, ping other people. Ping other people to join and let Charlie more activities.
More melody.
More belezi. Okay, so for what we need Clubhouse on download Clubhouse is here our phone. So then once you download, go to the hallway, type High Life Media Lounge. After variety night after party or I was joining a quick. Nah, twice okay. Yeah, the Lion Felix in Samine Nekika Hunina Besiha. We are all migrating to Clubhouse to continue over there. Yeah, the Munina Sisamu join here and agree. Next week. Oh, before my economy, Kaimo, me Pamacho. Wait there. Me last minute phone calls be I mean to me more meka we connection bien no obisi we who say a free so still me man connection I'm say I dey free connection maybe now all you have to do is register no what's still I mean hook you up. How do I hook you up on a free event? It's no Mr. Mua Momrana it will be a blast. There will be so much fun. Charlie, the activities that is being planned, what do we need? Hoopa a bed the what do was from a bet into the other one say. You may deal way World Remit. And I saw it. I said World Remit app. You download on your phone, you are able to send money to loved ones all around the African continent for the most part. Now, very secure. It's one. They have one of the highest exchange rates, and and very very convenient. To me, so won't download the download and sign up and start using World Remit as soon as possible. Yeah, them want say. Nyame enka mo ho. Kosi time I ever say share bio Wednesday. Wednesday, this past Wednesday, all men forum. So hopefully we'll have the other perspective next Wednesday. We'll see how that can work out, but it's going to be fire. Do not miss out on this Wednesday's episode of Nkomo Nkitinkiti. Yeah, them was bebre mote Capito nka moti Equia nka moti Araba nka moti Dr. Pope nka Father Baku Zubetwe mu kakra moti mesusu menka. Yeah, them was yeah, cool. Yes, Clubhouse is open. And you know, let's continue our shenanigans over there. We also have man for land pa and you know. Yeah, but to us for and the Charlie. Yeah, be ye auditioning, yeah, be acting, yeah, be in your baby, our Clubhouse. But more than run. Join us over there. Join us over there. Na yenko. Okay, and the H.R.O. Yeah, cool. Me say yeah, cool. One day we are going on.